did get a text. What were my texts?
This is a lot harder.
What?
Chopsticks left-handed. I can do some things left-handed, but it's a little bit harder.
Wow.
There. Okay. Abby asked me about Mim films because she hasn't seen any since Queen of Snakes. She's like, are they on your Plex? Yes.
Except for the two we don't have.
That's what I told her.
I was going to say, search for Mim.
Search for the MCU. Mimiverse Cinematic Universe. Or Mim Cinematic Universe. Alright. So, also, now we don't do it on this particular room that we have right there, but the room, when we go into like new rooms and we go to explore certain areas in these rooms, the only the person who's there gets to read the card. Then you can tell us the information. Do not read it word for word. You are paraphrasing. Only you don't go because you're the one there. The only thing to tell us is if it is game specific, like you need to get an item or something like that. So you read it, go, all right, guys, it says we need to do this or something like that, or however you want to put it. So,
So guys, we're dying. Okay.
Hey guys, this card says you're fucked.
Life points as well as resources. Okay, we got the resources here.
Anything more specific?
Oh, okay. Item cards, mission successful or mission failed cards. We got the plan cards I've already got set up, and right there's where we're going. You see there are named rooms which we can explore.
Okay. We cannot explore the non-named rooms?
Right, at least as far as I know. This is our timeline here.
What's the eye for?
That's where we are. That's how we are on turn unit 25. So we have 25 time units.
Okay, so we're going this way, not that way.
Yeah. It's counting down. We have the 6 action dice and the time captain die. That white token there is where we all are. We can't split up. We are all going to be in the same room. So choose colors, by the way. Pick your colors and take your matching bonds. That way Alyssa can't keep building stuff.
Can't.
I'll take green. No one's gonna.
I was gonna grab green.
Okay, then take green.
Okay. It's okay.
Mel,
I just didn't want orange.
Mel, you want magenta?
My main thing is I did not want orange.
Well, you can, or do you normally want? All right, yellow or blue?
I'm going to take blue.
I'll get stuck with yellow because I'm being nice to Alyssa. All right. So, yeah, because you use these to indicate your position in the scene and all that. So,
And
Yep.
most of the scenarios are based
Melanie
on
would
an
go
enigma,
with
so
me.
pay attention. This is don't lose sight of the following points. Most of the scenarios are based on an enigma, so pay attention to what you read, what you see, and what you're told. To better understand the enigma, don't overlook the story's background. Beyond the tokens and the cards with symbols, each scenario is a story with a background to discover.
And I wore the new glasses that make everything kind of blurry.
This is a
Great.
cooperative game. You must it says it this way.
I like co-op.
Communicate. That's what it actually says. At all costs. Share your experiences. Explain what you've seen. Come up with hypotheses. You'll considerably increase your chances of success this way. All agents are in telepathic contact for the entire length of the scenario. They can therefore talk, exchange ideas, and make decisions in common. Golden rule. In case of a contradiction between two rules, the following rules are applied. The text of a receptacle, that's our people, takes precedence over an item's text. The text of an item,
Timer.
Abby, at all costs.
Timer's up.
Yeah, well, here we go.
Wow.
And boom. Hi,
Hi,
Abby.
Hi.
Hey, guys.
Happy Pride!
Happy Pride. Yes, yes. So, oh yeah, we didn't do a sound check.
Well,
Oh,
my
clearly
God.
she heard us.
Clearly she's hearing us there. And
Yeah, Abby
Oh.
was our sound check. Congratulations on being in the role.
Yep. Yep. Nothing.
I'm gonna say,
All right. So,
I get a magic fuck ton of channel points. I just don't use them.
I feel like I probably have some. I'm not even subscribed.
oh,
Doesn't matter. You get channel points
Yeah.
regardless of whether or not.
check
you're
1 2. Check 1 2. Testing 1 2 3.
Anything but that.
Actually, since we are about to start a game, boom. All right. So we are playing today Time Stories. The one it comes with, which is Asylum 1921. So, this is an interesting game. It's got a lot in common with Quantum Leap, in that we are not actually traveling in time. We are going into people and, basically experiencing through them. So, going through here. Also,
I
like
will be
I
the
said,
champ.
the
I
golden
know that
rule.
one episode where he was able to stand despite being in a body with no legs does imply that he is in fact traveling through time in his body.
Well, actually, in Quantum Leap, he is traveling in time in his body.
Yeah.
It's just the perception of them.
Yep.
However, we're going on just the perception, okay? Because we're not going to go into, we're not going to go into the complicated ins and outs and what's wrong and what's right about Quantum Leap.
They did a really good job for their time.
Yeah, for a lot of what they did, it was
Yeah.
very good. They had a few things like, it doesn't make sense. But they also had some stuff that was really, I love the Evil Leaper stuff.
I know you do.
So good.
Yeah, she does not care for the Evil Leaper.
But hitting battle.
But putting
You
wrong
didn't
what
like
once
seeing
went right.
sweet?
Yeah.
So, anyway. So we're just going over real quick the basic rules. The basic stuff to remember, like I said, the golden rule. So the text of a receptacle card takes precedence over an item's text. The text of an item takes precedence over a location's text. Text of a location takes precedence over a base card's text. That's these things.
Keep that list.
And text of a base card takes precedence over the game's basic rules. So these overrule the rules. So, all right. So
Rules, there aren't any
What do you want?
rules.
Not pickles.
Chips and pretzels.
we will go ahead
Probably chips. Steal a couple chips from you. I'm sorry.
and jump into a little bit here. We're just going to jump right over to ready to start. And we'll go from there. So,
I don't think we're ready to start. I think we gotta figure out people.
well, that's part of
That's
getting
part
ready
of
to
ready to
start.
start.
Yeah. All right. Oh, and also, this is a really neat thing. They do have a thing here. First off, they do expect you to not complete this your first time through, and if so, you can try a second run. You actually have item cards that have the time agency insignia on it, which you get to keep for your next run through. So that you learn a little bit as you go, and also,
Which means
since
there's no
if the
chance
game
of us
is
remembering
running
it.
long, they have
It's true.
their board is designed in a very specific way that you
The
put
box.
stuff away. The box, yes, that you put everything away so you can continue your game and you know exactly where you are without losing out where you are.
Fun.
It is an intelligent plan. I will.
Yes.
I will applaud whoever designed the box.
None of those locations up there are in red, correct, Mel? You don't.
No,
too
yeah,
bad.
which is good because those cost 2 extra time units to leave, so we don't have to worry about that rule. All right.
Not yet.
So, actually, I guess. I guess we are
I
getting
didn't
ready
like
to
that the
open
lines
the
weren't
base.
all lining up right.
I'm shocked.
Where did it?
You're lucky I can't do that.
Leftover receptacle. State tokens. Okay. All right. So, who wants to? Well, Mel, why don't you start? No.
What do you want me to start with?
Yeah. Let me check. Yeah. Take this card, read it. We're gonna keep, and then let's go on through.
We all pick
We
yours.
each read a card. Yes.
Actually read the whole thing?
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah. This is the one time it's safe to do this.
Okay. The soft and restful voice fills the air, blackening the small metallic noises that you heard upon arriving in this room. You are 42 seconds late. Try to manage your time better in the future. That said, welcome, agents. I am Laura. The consular has deemed you apt to undergo your first transfer. Congratulations. The transfer consignments are ready. Before taking your place inside them, meet with Bob. Hi, Bob!
What if I don't want to?
Your master instructor.
No.
And please follow his instructions.
No.
Now,
Absolutely
take
not.
turns revealing and reading aloud
That
cards
is Bob.
B through G, one by one.
All right, no, put it back, and then
Do
Alyssa
I flip it or
read
leave
the
it?
next one. No, keep it, flip it back down. Yeah, like that. So that way you keep the room.
Your small group moves into the room, with two emotions crashing together with every step. Excitement over your first exposure to this technology that you've been hearing about since the start of your training, and impatience to leave this omnipresent base and discover other worlds, both old and new, to travel through the ages and across the galaxies. Hey guys, it's not that we're in a hurry, but don't drag your feet, barks Bob as a greeting.
Oh, he's rude.
Mm-hmm.
He sounds like Bob.
All right, Griff.
Yeah, Bob
Oh,
never
shit.
wants us to have fun.
Yeah, careful.
Whatever. Your mission, normally reserved for yellow-ranked agents, comes from the consortium, and your performance will serve as an end-of-cycle examination. That's a weird
Are we
way to put
students?
that. Yeah, apparently. Your grade here will therefore have an impact on the rest of your career.
Great. Okay.
Your mission is to prevent the creation of a temporal fault.
Ooh.
One tip: keep the number of turns to a minimum, as each transfer costs a bundle and will diminish your success. When all of these nutters stop playing with time, it'll be a vacation for us. Come on, let's go into the... I can't even tell what the hell that is. Cassian's?
Yeah, that's the thing. It's the time machine for
So
getting
that
in.
Laura
The
can
beds.
take care of the red. I, on the other hand, have other fish to fry.
All right. You know, maybe instead of saying Cassians or whatever they are, we just say time beds.
Yeah.
Time bed.
As you approach the time beds, Laura's voice becomes muted. Agents, seat yourself in your time beds. Once you exit, you will have to use the timeline to manage your time in the transfer zone. Ideally, you make this trip only once, but if you run out of time, you'll return here to undergo a new transfer to the same place at the same instant. This is the very principle of the time log transfer. All right, Mel.
Okay.
Wait, so we're doing
Here, pass something up, please.
shit. The Duncan Jones second film with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Are you talking about the... No.
Oh, timeline or no? What was it
what's
called?
in
Source
exactly,
code.
Source code. Yeah, we're doing source code.
That's
Okay.
on.
I'm sorry. Kick that.
Oh yeah, where they kept... Was that the train where they kept
Yeah.
turning back on the train?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your
Yeah,
time,
we're doing source code.
Your time beds light up as you enter them. Then emit a multitude of high-pitched sounds. Laura's voice manages to be heard above all of the noise. And above it all nonetheless. You will be transferred to 1921 in what the inhabitants of the time called a psychiatric asylum. We have little reliable information as to what is taking place there. Oh, wonderful. But we can confirm the possible
Did she say
creation.
that?
Nope, that was me. That's why I turned away.
Mm-hmm.
But we can confirm the possible creation of a time fault. Your mission is to prevent its creation. statistics. On this mission, your receptacles will have the following statistics. There is a green one with an eye that's deafness, agility.
Defense, maybe? Or deafness?
Deafness.
Okay, deafness, okay.
Deafness. Yep.
Yeah.
One with a gold one with two talkie bubbles.
So,
Glibness.
glibness.
Just read what
And a red one that's strength combat.
Yeah.
Okay,
Punch it.
so
You got-
strength, agility, and I guess charisma.
Yeah. All right. Those are our three things that we have to worry about.
Yeah.
All right.
As might be expected, not all receptacles are equal when faced with adversity, and those who inhabit are at the Belgrade Asylum and are slightly in slightly bad shape, which is why they've been placed there. You will thus have to deal as best as you can with their issues. How
All right.
charming!
All right, Alyssa.
You can't at least give me a
read it.
fucking god?
This room is going to be put away very soon, so don't worry about it.
She's gonna keep worrying about it. It's
Because
Alyssa.
we'll have to go to our opening room, the day room. So, all right.
This is the right card, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Before your transfer, please follow the instructions below. Final preparation. Place the item cards face down on their space. The 4 plan cards face up on their dedicated spaces. The group token on the day room, the area in which you'll arrive.
Mm-hmm.
The time token on 25 TU, 30 if you only have 3 agents. The 5 mission successful / failed cards on their dedicated space, face down.
Okay.
And last card.
Laura's voice starts to be drowned out by the deafening sounds of the surrounding machines. Your transfer will happen shortly. Be sure to know that this is vitally important information. According to sources of dubious trustworthiness, it seems that a secret society is hiding inside the building.
Ooh, fun.
If the information to take place, to do that, you must have and on location you should be able to help, but your receptacles, it isn't,
You
better
could have fully
communications.
debriefed us before we
we
got
got
into
into
bed.
the spot.
Exactly. Useless agency.
Choose a receptacle, then place their life points on the card.
Mm-hmm.
The icon reference card close at hand.
Okay.
Determine who will be time captain.
All right.
This
So-
person chooses or closes the base, places these cards next to the board, then opens the following area, the day room, placing the cards face down. The time captain then reads card A out loud,
Yeah.
and this is how the adventure begins.
Okay, so first off, who wants to be time captain? If anyone wants to chime in the chat, who should be time captain? No, if you want to go ahead and pass those over, I will. We've got Felix Bonifant, who suffers from paranoia. Basil Lafouine, cocaine addict.
It looks like the 10th Doctor.
Madeline du Tilleul, anxiety attacks. Mademoiselle Doom, bitter. I didn't know that was something you'd go to an asylum for.
It's
No.
1920s.
Yes, 1920.
She's
Ferdinand.
known for it for being like a woman without a husband.
There's a lot of French names in here. Ferdinand Meunier,
So we went into
Shell
France in
shock.
1921.
Edith Jolibois, cannibalism. Marie Berthollet, erotomania. And Eugene Busquet, paralyzing delusion. And we have the icon reference card here so people can look through if they need to. Let's see. Green is deafness, agility. Yellow is glibness. Red is combat strength. Tokens. The brown
I'm
ones
recalling
are
the vanilla
bullets.
charisma
Blue
the
is
entire
cocaine dose. And agents cannot leave a lock card without having beaten its test. There is one exception though. Eugene
Can run from law.
can run from the lock cards, no problem. So,
Yeah,
all right,
he
yeah,
has
don't
some
lock
really
those together
crippling
now.
other effects.
So-
though.
Yeah.
All right, because remember, don't lock those together. Those are like impossible to get
I know.
apart. All right. So, all right. No one has put in chat who should be time captain. So, anyone want to be time captain?
Well, we don't know who's playing the bitter one yet.
No, Abby. We're talking about which one of us is the bitter card. Which one of us is bitter? No, which one of us should be the time captain?
I mean, that one would definitely probably.
And then we'll go through and choose who our receptacles will be, who we are entering.
Alyssa.
Oh, Alyssa. Okay, so give Alyssa the time captain dice.
You have another die.
Okay.
Oh, captain, my captain.
All right.
You all under the jail.
So, pick up all do the cards in order. You know, A through G, and set them aside because we will.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Just as long as we pick up the same way.
Yep. Okay, we'll set these over here. We'll need
I
this
put 'em
one.
over here.
Okay, yeah, you can put them over there. Put them over with Mel. They're that we can go back to and check out if we're like wait, because that room is special. We can go through and reference it whenever we need to and go, oh wait, all right.
Yeah,
so
you might want to reference that last card over and over again.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So, anyone want to pick? Anyone got a favorite?
I have a top two.
Okay. Well.
Oh, Alyssa, why don't you pick?
Yeah.
Your
Go
time
ahead.
captain.
Your time captain. Pick.
You pick.
And then we'll go left.
I don't know if it surprises anyone, but my top two are the bitter one and the cannibal.
Mm-hmm.
Of course
So,
it is.
which one?
Let me just.
I was gonna say.
Abby, but I would want to be the bitter one if I were playing.
Yeah.
Alyssa
Hang on a
probably
second.
play both at some point.
Yeah, at some point I will play both of them. But the question is,
That's
which
the
one I'm
bitter
going to go
one.
with first.
I was gonna say the cannibal looked.
I was really thinking the cannibal.
That
Yeah.
as soon as I saw that last night, I told Mel. I said, I know who Alyssa's gonna be.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking she was gonna pick it.
Yeah, I'm going to be Edith Drobois. But yeah.
Yep. So we have a cannibal. All right, pass it to Mel.
Mel, what do you want?
Yeah.
Sure.
The bitter one doesn't really have anything going against her. She just doesn't have good.
Oh, and by the way, we are having some of us are having strawberry lemonade slushies right now.
When you're ready,
which
just let me know.
I was gonna say, once you pick yours, you should probably maybe run down and do that while we're picking,
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, I am going to go with the one with the anxiety attacks.
which was.
Madeline did
Yeah. She looks terrifying.
The doll. Yeah, show it to the camera. Both of you, show yours to the camera. There.
I'm trying to see if it's picked up yet.
Yeah, it will.
Okay.
Remember,
It's
that's
quite
on a
the
delay. Yeah.
right now.
All right. So, all right. Now, if you want to go
Alright.
get him his slushy, if you need to get refills, it should be a little more liquidy this time since I turned down the.
I was
refrigerant.
happy with the slush level.
Well, it was hard to get out. Is
Yeah.
the problem. Because you had a whole bunch of it up here, not coming down. So, all right. I am tempted to take the cocaine addict.
That checks out.
You mean the 10th Doctor?
Maybe. But erotomania also sounds fun too. That kind of sounds like me.
That actually does.
It
sound like
does.
you.
I liked her
She
first on
sounds like
Vibes,
you.
and then I read their powers. I'm like, well, she is no longer in my top. But on Vibes, she was pretty high.
Yeah.
I mean. Da, 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 da. Yeah. Cocaine or hose? Which is it? Oh, I'm also all for the nymphomania one. Now, it's not nymphomania, it's erotomania, is what it says on the card.
And honestly, based off of it, I'd go with a healthy dose of ego.
It's like the cocaine addict, as long as he's got his cocaine, that's helpful.
And
But
how much
what's-
cocaine do you think we're going to come across on this asylum?
Well, he has three doses. And it's when he uses all three, then he loses one of his life points permanently. So it's like, Whereas her glibness is 3, and she can turn one of her any die into one success if I need to.
Madam.
I think I will take Marie Berthollet.
That was
All right,
the other
give me
one
the
I was
Coke
thinking
addict.
about.
You want the Coke
She would have
addict?
been
Hell
like
yeah.
third for me.
All right. So now that is one thing.
Yeah, we all thought about her.
I was gonna say, I was thinking the cocaine addict or the cannibal. Those were the two I was looking at.
Now, one thing I will say is neat about this game. This is a 4-player game, but they have 8 people to choose from, which is really good because one, it gives you some variety. You're not the people going, "Oh, I guess I get stuck with so
Bob."
yeah." But also, if you fail this mission and you go to play it again, do another run at it, you can go, well, that person sucked. I'm going to go with so and so because he was more useful. So, all right.
Well, I got locks to go deal with. Let's get the other dude.
So, time captain, take out the day room and put them over.
A, B, C, D, E, F,
Yep.
G.
No, don't
Okay,
put that over
sorry,
yet
my bad.
because you're going to be making a panorama, and then once you have that put out, then you'll be able to
Okay,
read
there's
the A
not.
card.
There's not. I'll line these up soon.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay, we're not in the infirmary.
We got the day room.
Yep, the day room.
She's gonna go crazy during this game.
Yes. Now, when we move from location to location, the time captain rolls that die. If we go to like if we have to close up this room and go to a different room, and that die tells you how many turn units it costs to go from room to room.
Well,
So-
I tend to roll high,
Yeah, so which I
which
think,
is good on a lot of other games. But
yeah. So, all right.
You can go the other way.
yeah.
So, overview of a turn. We open up these. Time captain searches through the deck for location the party's chosen to explore, which you'll notice on card A, it's got the room on the left there. So if you look on the left side of the deck when you're going down, you can find it easier. There is a lot of thought that has gone into this game, FYI. So you never flip over the cards in the deck. Should look at the card backs as little as possible to aid your search. Card A is on top. Time captain places the cards on the board, alphabetical order. Time captain reads card A out loud. The words in bold refer to some of what is found on the cards that comprise the scene spread out before you.
You find yourself in the day room of an asylum. It's the end of the afternoon. The room is calm, with a gramophone filling the place with sweet music. The low sun illuminates all with an amber light. The nurse in charge of the hall stands near the door. Behind her, a man is very focused on his chessboard.
Mm-hmm.
In the background, enjoying the light of the large windows, a young woman paints frantically. She throws you furtive, disturbed glances. Sitting in the corner of the room, a man gives you a slight wave.
Oh. All sorts of interesting creepy people.
So,
So there's 3 people in the room at least.
exploration. Once the location has been presented by the time captain, it is time to enter in it in order to discover what it holds. Entering the location does not cost any time units. To enter a location, all that's required is the player place their pawn on a space above the card that interests them. So that's in these spaces here. As with any other decision of the party, you can debate and argue as much as you want, but in the end, each player does as they wish. However, if at least one agent decides to enter a location, all of them must do so as well. Theoretically, after reading group card A, the group might decide to change locations. There are no restrictions on the number of agents allowed on a single card. So, where do you guys want to explore? I'm thinking I want to explore the guy who waved at us.
Okay.
Now, I would suggest...
I need to go with somebody.
Okay, you need to go with somebody?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I would suggest splitting up as much as possible.
Because I'll
so
get
that,
one less die.
Yeah, to explore. Well, My guess is this, since this is like the introductory room, there probably won't be any rolling right away. So
You
you
don't
can
think so?
I don't
I
know.
don't want
Oh, I
to
need
count
my 3
on
tokens,
that.
by the
but-
way.
Oh yeah, we got to get life points.
Well, no, I need my cocaine.
Okay, what color are those?
The blue thing.
Blue. You have 3.
Yeah.
Right. And we didn't.
Give that man some
I
cocaine.
want my
Okay.
fucking cocaine. Come on.
And life points.
Okay, do you apologize just for talking game mechanics?
How many life points do you have, Griff? 3.
Mm-hmm. As of now.
Is that
Yeah.
the heart or is that the skulls?
The heart.
Tool.
The skull is your resistance, by the way. So it's like you can anything above that you take injury. So and you take 3. All right. So we got 2, 3, 2, 3. All right. So
I thought that was health.
So I'm debating between checking out like this piano, this thing here, or going to check out the art. Pardon me, check out the art.
Yeah, go check it out.
If you think I don't need to roll, I could try them up.
Oh, it actually says cocaine dose.
Yeah. This is because this changes per what game. So that's specifically
I'm gonna check out the art.
All right.
The painting.
Do you think it'd be safe for me to go alone?
I think
I
so.
want other people's opinions besides Mr. Optimist over there.
You know what? If you're gonna take the risk, taking it earlier is probably better than taking it later.
Yeah.
Can you put me
Yeah.
on the painting?
Spread
This
out.
way I don't have to deal with a specific person.
Yeah.
Alright, so what do I got? I got the old lady or the nurse?
Yeah.
Wait, isn't that a guy at the?
Oh,
You
it's
got
a
the
guy at the
nurse and
chest.
you got the guy with the chessboard
Yeah.
with the weird
Yeah.
things on his ears.
Yeah, let's go with the chest dude.
None of us want to talk to the nurse.
No. Who wants to talk to
We're
the
in a
nurse
insane
in this
asylum. Of course you
asylum?
don't want to talk to the nurse.
All right. So. Only an agent present on a space can consult the corresponding card by taking it and reading its front side. If multiple agents are in the same space, they can read the card together or one after another at their convenience. If agents have a telepathic power that allows them to explain to the others what's happening, to communicate any information gathered, and to expose the choices that are offered to them, but to encourage discussion and favor a narrative ambiance, there are 2 important rules to follow. Don't show a card to a player that isn't in the same space as you. Don't read all of the card out loud. Paraphrase, cite, and evoke. In short, tell what you're going through. Exception, when a card contains game rules or technical explanations, a text box. Carefully read how to proceed, possibly even out loud, in order to make sure that the entire team has a good understanding of the situation. So now we can spend a temporal unit to act, to explore. So for one time unit, all the players can each perform one of the following 3 actions. Make a characteristic roll. So if we had to make a die roll, that would be one of the 3 actions. Move your pawn, so you can move your pawn from one space to another, provided you have access to it and it's not a sealed card or anything. Or don't do anything.
Okay.
Which, note that in combat, not doing anything is often a very bad idea. So,
Making a fisticuffs?
alright, so what do you guys think? Go from each person look at their card one at a time, that way they can explain, or should we just hand out the cards?
I say we all
at once?
look at it and then we talk after.
Alright, so can Time Captain hand out the cards to people?
Doop.
Yellow's
Trying to
him.
remember colors.
Yeah.
And that would be me. Sweet.
I
Okay.
need an item.
Yeah, I'm going to too.
Huh.
Okay, what item do you need?
22.
Okay. And I need 24. Can you pass this to Mel, please?
This is not secret though, correct?
Well, once we get through and explain, so.
This
Alright.
has to be taking place in France.
Yeah. Okay. So, Mel, do you want to say what,
What I got?
yeah, what's going on? Or should we start with the Time Captain?
Sure, we can, because I put my figure, see if there's anything on this card I need.
Alright, did you want to have your card to look over? So you
What?
can pair, talking to Mel.
Yeah, do you want to keep it?
Yeah, keep that
You can
until
keep it for now.
Yeah, in case we have any questions.
All it tells me is to take an item.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Never mind then. I guess you can put it back then.
All right. So the woman's not important. She doesn't seem to be paying any attention to me, but she's painting this. I guess. Yeah, she's painting like this griffin-like creature.
Okay.
Think. Long hair, definitely the face of a man though.
That's a manticore.
Okay, yeah.
Manticore.
Yes, she's
Oh.
painting a manticore. My bad.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah. Griffin.
I was focused on the writing more than that.
Yeah. Griffin has the face of a lion, I
Yeah.
think. So.
Okay.
Yeah. Manticore.
Yeah.
No, eagle
yeah.
only.
Yeah, you got
Yeah.
Oh, eagle.
You got a bot.
Yep. Bot time. Luckily.
Yeah.
Okay. You want me to go?
Now there's writing on there,
Okay.
which
Oh.
I was thinking might go for some
Is
sort
it
of thing
English
later.
or in French?
English.
Okay.
So there's some instructions: southeast, then clockwise. And there's 4 plus signs and a minus. So I'm not sure if either of them are going to be something that we
I'm
need
sorry.
to use in the future.
Wait, what was that?
Southeast and
Southeast, then clockwise,
Okay.
which strikes me as being important. There's a bunch of looks like chemical equations and some math equations,
Hmm.
and in the background that you can't really make out that much, but there's a whole lot of math. And there's,
Alright.
like I said, there's 4 plus signs and a minus, which I'm not sure if that has something to do with later.
Plus and minus. Interesting. All right. So, Mel, what'd you get?
I got a newspaper, which I'm still trying to read. The title is in French. The first story is the Humbert trials, Supreme Court of the Sinde District, which is where I'm guessing we are, and the crazies from where we are, Foreign God. There's apparently been 5 lunatics that's have been declared missing, and they're thinking it's an escape. Maybe the other one will correct number 12.
I'm doubting that with this being there being a secret society here.
Died. There was a suspect in another case where they think that the son might have killed him, looks like. I'll have to keep reading that. But yeah, I think the crazies is kind of the important on this one.
Okay.
And what is
Okay.
your item?
Well, I met a crazy guy
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
wearing
Checks out.
wearing a strange mask.
Okay.
Almost like a plague doctor-ish mask. It looks kind of like it might be homemade. And he claims that he's not crazy. He says
Sure.
he says that the other people are crazy and there's a big conspiracy.
They all say that.
And
Well?
he says that we're going to save them all, and he stole a key,
Oh,
Cool.
a rather well-made key received from a patient in the day room.
cool. If anyone comes across names of Frederick or Humbert, let me know though, because that is the murder
Okay.
trial information.
Frederick or Friedrich?
Froderick.
Probably Friedrich.
Okay.
All right, Griff.
So, I was talking to a crazy guy too, who was complaining that they're taking all the crazies.
Well, the 5 missing.
He even said they took the bishops, which if I look at his game board, his chessboard, the bishops are missing from his chessboard.
Look at that.
Hmm.
But the other interesting thing he talked about was only the Tears of a Manticore could have saved them.
Interesting.
And that's really all he said.
Hmm.
He's kind of nutter.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the second Manticore,
Alright.
which I think that goes over
C.
C. And Mel was over enough. Right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we still have.
We're talking to
Did
the
anyone
We
wanna
could
talk?
we could talk to the nurse, or we could ignore it and jump to the southeast location.
What are you guys feeling? Yeah,
'Cause-
because if we
Well, I
go,
was
we're
gonna
going
say,
to the
I think-
dormitory.
I
But do
think
we
we're
want to
going
talk to her?
southeast, but-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Does
mean,
anyone want to talk to the nurse?
Not really.
that's gonna take up a time unit
Yeah.
just talk to her.
just to talk to her.
I don't think it's. I don't know. It might be worth it, but I'm
I'm
thinking
not sure
no.
what she'd give us now.
Yeah, and we might come back to this area. So,
I think we're all agreed that we're going to the dormitory, though, right?
Yeah, let's go.
oh, And well, hang on.
Is that the southeast room?
Actually, I believe. Well, hang on. This is going. I believe this then goes to. Hang on.
We're supposed to go to the
Okay,
infirmary
hang on.
next? Is that what you're saying?
Special.
I want to go to the dormitory.
All right. It's not until we leave the location that we need to worry about moving the time, Captain Dice. So, all right. So we are moving. Yes, yes. We're all in agreement because if one
Yeah.
person says we're staying, we have to stay. So, all right. All right. So put away the current location. So you need to do the same
Okay.
thing you did before and just put them to the side.
Alright, droop. I gotta droop.
Actually, it says put them at the bottom of the deck, I guess. Yeah. So,
I'll put them to the side.
Okay,
Just
whatever.
so we know which ones.
but just remember, we can't look at them.
I know.
We can't go back and look at them. All
Yes,
right.
but this way. I can
Roll
stack
the
them.
time, Captain Die.
Oh, low.
I can't promise that.
2.
2.
All right. So that costs us 2 time units.
I'm
And
assuming
then
we need a piece
get-
back.
Get the. Oh yeah, we all need these back.
My token.
All right. And Mel. Not Mel. Blah blah blah. Alyssa, go ahead and
What room?
Dormitory.
dormitory.
You want to go to the dormitory?
I'm looking for it.
I know the time captain. You know, Mel's going to be the time captain, and she's supposed to be the one who puts the things out on the board. But Alyssa, could you do that?
Yeah.
And then Mel, you get the time captain die.
Oh, so it's basically passing turn.
Yeah. Oh, we got a locked room. Both of those, we need to get those skills before we can open those.
Did you get which?
Those
The
skills.
yeah. Those
So, I
That
guess
and that, yes.
What are those?
those are
Those
skills
things
we
that
have to make.
Yeah, we have to
We
find.
have to find the skills.
Alright.
All right. So, Mel, can you read A?
After walking a few minutes down the asylum corridors, you enter the dormitorium, in a large room bordered by 2 rows of beds. At this time of
Don't
day,
forget to
only a
move the
few
token.
beds are occupied
Up there.
by
Oh, yeah.
anesthetic
Alyssa.
patients who,
Can you,
between a few senseless mumbles, let out a discreet snort. To the left, a patient calls you from his bed. At the back of the room, lockers hold the personal belongings of the patients. To the right, through the window, you glimpse a large park on the east side of the building. A closer look might allow you to better scope out the surroundings.
Okay. I'm going to say, since I have key, I should go to the lockers, because just in case the key is needed there.
Okay.
So,
Here we go here.
Yep. Can you put me over there, please?
I had also thought about rummaging through their stuff.
So, now Mel has to go with somebody, and there are
I
3
would like
cards.
to go over here if someone's willing to go. If they're with me.
Yeah, I'll go with you.
Okay.
Well, I
Okay.
guess that means I'm checking out this
All right.
dude.
Oh, I have to go with
Yeah.
someone, so.
Yeah. All right. And so we're all in agreement. This is what we're doing. Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So.
Griff, do you want?
Oh.
There
What?
we go. I was gonna ask Griff if you wanted to read the card first.
Yeah, I can.
I
Okay.
can move if y'all want to read.
All right.
All right.
And please pass them around.
Take one down, pass it around.
Ooh. Nope. I'm gonna do a test.
I have a test as well.
All right. So.
We have a test as well.
Oh,
Where did I put my-
I think that's useful. I think I know what that is.
Ooh. Yeah, that's.
Okay.
All right. So.
That would make
Y'all want to
sense.
reveal first?
That makes
Huh?
sense.
What? Yeah, why don't you tell us what you guys got there?
So we were looking out the window, and it was a large greenhouse outside, and there seems to be either we're hallucinating or we saw a large cat-like winged beast.
Ooh, friend.
Okay. Is that same thing for you too?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing to add? All right. Cat-like winged beast.
I don't know, Manticore's got like different animal beast things,
know.
so that's
That is. How big does it?
enormous.
Interesting.
So we're talking something decent size. I didn't see a pussy cat.
All right. This wasn't
It's
cat.
still a baby.
This wasn't cat wings. All right.
This was a.
So, which one of us wants to do our test first? I'm breaking into lockers.
And yeah, that's a greenhouse, so.
So I found a man.
Yes.
Yeah, chained to the bed,
Oh,
begging
no.
me to let him free. And if
Aw,
I
poor
pass, I get we immediately reveal this.
Oh, okay. Well, then I think we need to do that right now, then, because mine just gets us items. So, all right. What's the test on?
Okay, so it's agility.
Okay. Well, no. It should say like shields or something like
Yeah,
that.
2 shields, and then it has the agility.
Okay, 2 shields. No.
Can I just can
Yeah.
I show you that bit?
Yeah.
At least
2 shields. Cool. Okay. And what's your agility?
2.
Awesome. So you get to roll 2 dice. Mel, could you hand her the dice? And
You want bad ones.
Huh? I always start with bad ones. Okay.
to the thingy here so I
Yeah,
can make
let's
sure
see
I'm
how
doing
this-
this right.
God help me, these things are delicious. You don't like them sweet.
They're very disappointing for pretzels.
Die roll. Here we go. Okay.
I could
Number
eat
of
those
die
things.
corresponding to the receptacle's characteristic test. The blue are hits, and they eliminate 1 shield from the test. So,
Okay.
so go ahead and roll. If you get, as long as you get 2.
I got 1.
Okay, 1's gone.
Okay.
And
I
Yeah.
think we have to come back. And do
yeah,
it
you have
again.
to do another turn then.
Okay.
Same kind of with me, which you guys might be able to come help us out then after this. So, I have 5 shields.
Holy shit.
wow.
No, I'm breaking through lockers.
Although
Although I'm,
yours is 1.
Yeah.
yeah.
How?
1, 2,
What do
3.
you?
Actually, I
five
guess
ones?
you're supposed. You're supposed to put these down here. Under. So if you want to put that 1 left underneath your card.
Under my card?
Yeah.
I was here. I was here. Yeah.
What are you rolling on that?
That is agility. So I roll 2 dice.
You want these
please.
2?
Yep.
Oh, this is gonna suck because you're definitely not gonna do this in one try.
No, I won't.
The best
You
we can
could.
hope for is he takes out 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's a 3 on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
He could.
Is there a 3?
It's just unlikely.
1, 2.
No.
No.
It's only 2.
There's only 1 and 2. Yeah.
Alright.
It's
Oh,
time
the time
captain.
captain dice has 3. Okay.
Yeah.
1.
1. All right.
Alright.
So, I'm on number C.
C.
C. So put these 4. Just stack the 4 up in one spot.
Damn it.
All right. Well, I will stay there, and go ahead and keep mine flipped that way right now because there's no like text that needs to be
Hidden.
Yeah.
hidden.
Mine just shows a guy. Do we care?
No, I mean not if there's no
It's just a
text.
dude.
All right. So, do you guys
And it's hitting with the green.
the green? Yes.
Like
Everyone's
green's a
using
2.
green.
Yeah.
I'm at 2.
Do you guys want to come over and help?
Yeah, probably.
Who's got the highest green?
That's what
Everyone's
I've
at
got
2.
2.
At 2.
I got
2.
2.
All right.
If everyone's on my space, I get them
All
all
right,
3,
well-
but I don't think that's
Of course,
the plan.
this.
No, I was
No,
going
we
on
Of course,
this
they
side,
would
my
be
guy.
moving. They would move. They wouldn't be able to help this turn because they're
Mm.
moving over to you, so, or moving over to us.
Yeah.
So maybe,
I'm probably gonna move with you because you got the most shields.
Yeah.
yeah. I think both. I'm guessing both of you should come to me
Probably.
because she can probably get it on the next time. You know.
Probably.
That's
I don't
fine.
promise this.
That's fine.
All you have to do is roll 1 success.
Yeah, I don't promise this.
If
All right.
It doesn't
If
matter.
you
can roll
roll
2
really
turns because we
Yeah.
have to be there
badly-
anyway.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah, I
yeah.
don't know. We'll see.
All right. So.
I had thoughts, but we'll see
Yeah.
what happens on this.
All right,
Alright.
so move the tokens to their proper spots. Not.
Yeah.
Move us.
Right there.
Yeah. Both. Yeah. All right. So and then both you and I do another roll, another set of rolls. So give me 2 new different dice.
I want the red one, and I'll take a blank.
No.
No, that was fucked.
That was
All right.
bad.
That was really bad.
You want to put those in dice, Joe?
Yes.
Go to jail. Do not collect the $200.
Those are awful.
2 successes, so get 2 of those shields gone.
You know.
All right.
We have to move. Oh yeah, you already did that. All right.
So now you 3 or you 2 are here to help, and we
All
can
right.
roll again.
All right, so I'm going again.
Yep.
Oh, they're all.
You want to use mine?
I'll try.
1 success.
That's what you
Boom.
need.
I
There.
got it, and that immediately reveals this.
Immediately.
Immediately.
Oh,
it says that.
wait, hang on. Immediately basically replaces your spot. Let me double check and make sure. The unlocked cards.
Oh, fucking hell.
It takes the place of your spot there.
Fuck.
Okay.
I'm
this
really
one's
mad
unlocked.
that none of y'all came to help me.
Uh-oh.
Sorry. Alright, so that one's been put out because that's what she unlocked.
Yeah. Do I keep going if it has a
Hey.
thing?
Hang on.
He's finding out.
Fulfill these.
Probably.
I'm trying to. I know I'd read this already. I'm just trying to make sure I get it right. Because I know I read this.
Oh, God.
Yeah, reveal. Do not take the corresponding. Instead, the card in question simply replaces the one where you are, and you can read it immediately. So, in practice, it overwrites the previous card. It doesn't cost any turn units.
Uh-huh.
So
Go
don't
ahead and
show
read
it to us unless.
So I'm apparently the ones that is killing him, and he attacks me.
Okay, so
What happened?
Fight him off.
all right.
3 of those, and I'm using my strength.
3.
Yes,
wait,
3.
no. 3, and I see a skull.
Yeah, 3 of 3 of those.
3 skulls. Okay, well now you just need to roll skull dice. So put those in front. Put those down under her.
Oh, Dice, I'm sorry. I thought that skull was bad for me. I didn't know
Nope.
it was a fighting thing. I'm going to let you guys free. I'm not going to ask you to go
Yeah.
for me this time. I misunderstood the dice. I'm sorry.
Okay, so you stack them, honey.
Oh.
Yeah, because they.
I let him free.
No,
That was more
stack the
fun
red
for me.
one side up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look up
Yeah.
this way for me here.
There, perfect.
They're designed to be put in 3
No, that's because there's different things that you can roll per combat roll or something. There's. Here, re-roll that
That
one.
was cocked.
Yep. Okay, so
One.
you get one skull gone.
Okay.
All right, now, after if you rolled at least 1 skull on the dice and the test tokens at least 1, this causes a riposte. Add the skulls showing on your die to those present on the shield to determine the strength of the riposte. So,
3.
what is your resistance?
2.
All right, you lose a life point.
Yeah, I'm going to die.
All right. So, and then you have to. No, actually, we'll keep there because next roll. All right. So, why don't. Let's see. We're on the roll for. Why don't, instead of you guys, why don't one of you go over to
Why
help
don't
her?
we start with the rolling? It's
No, because
No,
that'll
that's
take a
fine.
turn. I'm telling. Before I do a roll, but.
no. I thought it would be each person could make.
Yeah, but okay. Let me make a roll first.
Yeah.
And then,
One of us can.
yeah, then we'll see who needs to go over to help her. All right. Nope. All right. Who next?
I don't
Griff,
know.
what's your combat?
1.
What's your combat?
2.
Okay. Griff, why don't you roll for this? Your deafness is 2.
Yeah.
Roll that, and then Mel, regardless of what we roll, you go over.
2.
Boom. All right. Which means, hand me that card back so I can.
And I'm going to move over.
Yeah.
You take all 3 items. So 2, 3, and 4. All right. So 2, 3.
Hey, Jailbreak.
4. All right, Griff. What'd you get? obviously, you can
A
tell us.
plunger,
Okay.
which they say is for unclogging toilets, but the plunger they show is actually one you would use for a sink, not a toilet. A ruby?
Ooh, la la.
Oh, I bet that has to do with the manticore.
Probably.
Possibly fake. In the dormitory. Okay. There's a pentagram with some symbols in it.
Ooh.
Oh, now those.
Any interesting symbols?
Yeah. I mean, you can
Any
show
that you
these. You can
recognize?
show these.
Yeah,
to us.
I'm just gonna show it.
Yeah, because they're.
All right, wait,
He has them, but he can always trade. All right, and then Mel, you've moved over to her. So.
All right.
All right.
So everybody can see that.
Yes. Cool. All right, and then also you can trade when we need to if we're in the same spot. All right. So next time unit, we'll go ahead, tick down here. I think me and Griff are both going to move to their room. Correct?
Yeah, we're moving.
Yeah, moving. You two need to make
Now,
a combat roll.
here's a good thing. If you're all here, I get a roll an extra die.
Cool.
Okay.
All right. So why don't you let Mel go first?
You can go first. If I finish him off, I get my health point back.
Yeah.
I'll
Yes.
let you go first.
How many skulls?
None.
Jeez.
Oh.
All right.
All right.
Do you have? Oh yeah.
Yeah, she has two.
One.
One.
One skull gone. Okay. And so
At least
you
I can
get.
resist this one.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, you're good. If it's equal, your resistance is equal to. Yeah, you're fine.
My resistance is good
Cool.
too.
Okay. So now all four of us are there. We can burn one more time unit to take this person out.
All right.
Alyssa, do you want to go first?
I
Because
do.
you can get your health back.
I want my health back if I can get it.
All right.
Yep.
Boom. You got him.
Got it back.
Okay.
Give me my health back.
Ew, she's eating him.
Oh.
Guys,
Okay. So that's done.
Oh, maybe he was right. Maybe you are the one to kill him.
Yeah, maybe you're.
He attacked first. He drew first blood. I would have eaten him. if
Yeah,
I
but
didn't-
you drank the blood.
It's not the blood that's bothering me. It's the bone marrow she's sucking out.
Jeez.
What, you want me to be wasteful? Is that what you're saying?
Frothing, raving madman. All right, so what's it say after the butt?
Oh, that's all it says.
Okay, that was it, huh?
That was
So we
it.
can't
Yeah.
get over to that one yet until we find.
Yeah, until we find the gray. So,
Yeah.
all right.
So what now?
Well, we're gonna obviously have to move. Now,
Yeah.
weren't they saying going
Clockwise.
clockwise? All right, so.
So do you want to go to the kitchen?
Okay, we can do kitchen, but
Wait, is kitchen backwards?
yeah,
Oh, I guess it wouldn't be due north. It'd be.
that would be counterclockwise.
Oh, yeah.
Anti-clockwise.
Yeah. So I guess kitchen. All right.
All right, so now, no, Mel,
No.
put away the room in the correct order. Those two stay together.
Do they?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, because we're. What?
What?
Okay.
I know what I'm doing.
All right. Okay.
I'm insane,
Okay.
but I know what I'm
All
doing.
right. So then, pull out the correct. Well, no. Yeah. Well, yeah. Go ahead and find the correct one because it's gonna be hard for me to do it.
Yeah.
And move to kitchen. And Mel,
Oh,
roll
is
the
that
time
bad?
captain dice and see how much this is gonna take us.
Ugh.
3.
Maybe I
Jesus.
shouldn't roll anymore today.
Oof.
I think I'm done rolling. Thanks.
Only 3 cards?
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Well, it's a small room. It's gonna be easy for us to divvy up. All right. Can you give me A so I can
Read the kitchen.
our flavor?
I hope it's garlic.
Read the room.
After having wandered for some time in the corridors, you reach a room next to an empty refectory, the kitchen. A rather unpleasant cabbagey smell fills the room,
Yeah, I don't like
edged
cabbage
with
either.
work
I'm
areas that are covered in pots, pans, and other cookware. To the left, a man in his 50s turns to you and begins to smile after he sees your group.
Please don't smile
I'm
at
out.
me.
By the back wall, 2 men are washing dishes and pay you no attention.
Okay.
And in the far corner, a man and a woman talk to one another in a low voice. I'm putting emphasis on the bold so people know.
Yeah.
So,
Who am I going with?
Alright, so I don't want anything to do with the old man.
That's fair.
Like, I'm a very young girl. He's creepy to me.
I feel like
Why don't I go talk to him since I
Yeah.
have glibness?
yeah, you have the sexuality thing going for you.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll go bother the kitchen guys.
I was thinking about listening in over here.
No
So where did you want to go?
Well, somebody needs to go with her.
I know.
Yeah.
So where did you want to go first?
I don't care.
All right. So if she goes, listens to those two, you want to go with Mel?
Yeah, I'll go with Mel.
All right.
All
There
right.
we go. All right.
I
So
just can't-
Mel
I
or
can't be
Alyssa, can you pass out?
alone.
Alyssa, can you pass out the cards?
Sure can.
No. Aw.
Man, my cards suck.
Oh ho ho. Huh.
Ooh.
All right. Wait for Mel to pass it over to.
We gotta decide who's gonna try that.
All right. So the guy I'm talking to, he's, apparently we come and beg for meat to feed to like the cats in the park.
Oh,
And he's he'll give it to us for 2 doses of nose candy.
It's like that's my nose candy.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Or I can try to negotiate with him.
Seduce him, damn it.
So, which I have to roll a 4, and I have a glibness of 3, so I think I'll try that on the next.
So I am listening to some gossip, and they don't say it's what it is. They just say that it's something shady, but it seems to be implying that a doctor and a nurse are fucking in the park.
Interesting.
So we are feeding the cats in the park, and the doctor and the nurse are having a good time in a different part of the park.
Yeah, park's kiosk. Yeah.
So there's a dude in our space that has a key that we can try and steal. But only one of us gets one attempt, and if we fail, all of us are kicked out of the room for the rest of the thing.
Okay.
Okay, so Bob's going first.
Yes,
Yeah.
let me go first.
And then one of us will.
Attempt to steal.
Yeah.
What's your on that?
What does it say
2.
for getting
Mine's
kicked
2.
out? Does it say?
We can't come back for this time.
But it doesn't.
You cannot return to this room this run.
This
Oh,
run.
so we can't ever come back. So in this, yeah.
Until we
Okay,
die.
so yeah,
Until
let's
we
do this first.
unless we fail.
Unless we die.
All right. So
Well, unless we fail.
Yeah, unless we get all the way down here and have to
roll
get new
3,
bodies.
and I
Pretty
can
sure we're
take
gonna
one
have to
die
go
of my
down there.
success into, or I can turn one die of my choice into one success. Jesus.
Jesus.
Does anyone want to help?
2.
What?
Well, you can't from there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'd have to-
However, that I got rid of 2 of the shields, so there's 2 shields left.
Does it
Was
matter?
it this one?
I'm
A.
on B. No, B.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on B. We're on C.
Okay.
Now that the cards are gone, I don't know. There we go. You.
What is it on your test? What
We need 2 successes on a single roll.
on this is on glibness?
Yeah.
Or the green
On the
Deafness.
green?
deafness, which I've got 2.
Everyone has 2.
Everyone's got 2.
All right. What here? Put that on his.
And we have to do it in 1.
Yeah, have to do it in 1.
But if we've always seen I roll like shit, do you want to try rolling?
Well,
I mean, I can, but I could also blast some cocaine to try and get some extra rolls.
that's true. What's 1 cocaine, right? 1 cocaine gives you an extra die.
Yeah. So,
But
I
discard 1 or more of these tokens to roll that many additional die.
Do you guys think we could wait one more, like have one person come over to me so we can finish getting whatever this guy had, whatever item he has?
Well, if
Because
somebody's coming over to you, it has to be me because she can't separate.
Well, she can come to me.
Well, she can come
I
from
can,
him.
yeah, I can.
Yeah.
Actually, it probably should be Mel.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can come to you.
Yeah. Okay.
Besides, that means I can come to you. Yeah.
Yeah, and besides, you just. Oh wait,
You
no.
just went.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we all just went. So.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
all
mine
just
didn't
want.
do
Yeah.
shit.
So. All right. So yeah.
So it's like, do you want to not do anything on this turn? You do.
I'm not going to do it because
Yeah.
they haven't finished it.
Wait.
Yeah, I think we should get this.
I am
Wait.
waiting.
We
The
did
key
our
first.
rolls. Did we do our?
So what?
Would we move to rooms? Did we do this?
Yeah,
thing
no,
next
no,
time?
no, no. I forgot because we discovered the rooms and then we both did rolls, so we actually should have been here.
Okay.
So yeah, you guys still have. So yeah, Mel can go ahead and move then.
Okay, I can still
So,
move? That's,
yeah, go ahead and
the-
move. And
Okay.
Griff also. Yeah, now this might be the point where you do nothing then. So.
I'm doing nothing.
All right.
Okay.
So
You're
then.
just gonna,
I don't know if there's any point in here unless I want to go over
Alright.
there. No, it won't give
you
Melanie a
can't move
bonus.
yet.
Yeah.
Well,
Anyway, 'cause
yeah,
you
because
just
we
rolled.
we rolled. So okay, go ahead and move to another turn unit then. Next one down. Okay, I'm gonna try on mine. I need to get rid of 2 more. Boom,
Yes!
got it. Okay, so those are gone,
What item we
and
got?
I get an item
What do you get?
12. Item 12, which I'm really worried is this gonna be meat.
I mean,
We might
I mean,
need
if-
that for the kitty.
It is 2
Yeah.
pieces of meat.
It makes sense.
2 good pieces of meat received in the
Woo!
kitchen. You can
Thank
eat them, discard, and recover 2 life points.
Oh,
That's useful.
Yeah. All right. So go ahead and put that
I
back
think we're
on
going to be
D.
feeding the kitty though.
All right.
it's
And
also something we might need to
all right, Griff.
Alright, you got this?
Alright, so I gotta roll at least 2.
Yeah.
You think I should blast some cocaine and go for 3?
I think it's gonna be your best shot.
Alright.
got some Coke.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
Drugs, guys. Just say no.
Unless it's a
You
game
got
thing.
it.
I got it.
Oh. Okay. What you get? What item?
Item 6. Yeah. item
Somebody out there is doing some weed.
Yeah. Speaking of drugs. Whew, either that or there's a skunk walking by.
No, it's
6. No,
weed.
that's weird.
That's weird.
A very large
one of us.
stolen key from the cook.
Very nice. Okay. So,
Actually, not bad weed either.
that means
That's not the,
I've
that's
had
not,
worse.
Yeah, that's not even cheap.
we're definitely going to be moving now. So let's go ahead and see. The next one is the infirmary.
Yeah.
So I'm going to close that
Oh,
one
actually,
up.
that should have been given to you.
Oh, yeah. 2. Oof, we are running out of time,
I
aren't
know.
You want the infirmary?
we?
Yeah.
Infirmary. And Griff is now the time captain.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Okay.
MEA.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna split up on this one, huh?
There's 4, yeah.
Okay, what does it look like? I'm not going to be screwed.
You cross the main corridor of the asylum, then open the massive door over which the sign reads Infirmary.
I'm not talking to a person in the bed again. That didn't go well for me.
I don't think I want to do the cabinet. There's too good of a chance of me to roll.
Yeah.
Okay, behind the door, a large room holds a few beds on which patients are lying. At the bedside of one of them, an assistant nurse administers treatment under the attention of the eye of Josephine, the nurse you previously met in the day room.
I mean, I didn't, but that's cool.
Directly in front of
Controller.
you, an orderly stares at you continuously and smiles widely at you,
Oh,
no doubt
great.
an invitation to speak. On the right, a large armoire
Creepy
filled
guys.
with medicine of all kinds catches your attention.
Come
I'm
on,
going
have
to
some
the fucking
cocaine.
armoire.
That was my
Okay.
instinct.
Yeah,
too.
you're
That's
gonna go look for
fine.
cocaine.
That's
I'm
what
gonna
he's
go
looking
look for
for.
cocaine.
He wants some cocaine.
All right. Um, what was it? The one on the right here. What was the description?
The doctor,
Yeah.
he's smiling.
Smiled. All right. I'll go
It's an
talk to
orderly.
him.
It's not a doctor.
All right. I'll go talk to him.
I'm not going to that bed.
Alright, I guess I'll wave the bed.
You're going solo, huh? Even with your. Okay.
All right.
Pass out the cards, please.
We said we needed to this time.
Yep.
Ho ho!
Hmm.
All right. Dr. Hyacinth. He has an appointment today. I know the way I can go to. I feel like I need item 8,
Yeah. Hang on. Ha 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 ha.
I got a good one.
Okay,
Bob,
I
I
want
need your
8.
key.
All right, well, we have to get together then. Wait,
I
what?
need item 8.
Item 8. Cool. All right. So you'll need to get over to me to get the key. And I have got a
I have
handsy
discovered
attendant.
a new location.
Okay.
Should I just put this down?
So, huh?
So I just put. I have a new location. Do I just put this
Oh
down?
yeah. Put it down. Interesting. I
What's
didn't
the-
know they did that.
I
Cool.
was assuming there would be, otherwise, why would you have it set
There's
there?
a Dr. Hyacinth's office location.
Cool. All right. Was there any? Was
That was-
that all there is to it?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Okay. All right, Mel.
They suggested I go see somebody. Yeah.
So I went and talked to the assistant nurse, who's kind of panicking, while glancing at the head nurse, Josephine. And she tells me we can't talk here, meet her in the dormitory, and then goes back to her duties. And she told me to take.
Ah. Hey, back on that one room.
Yep, that's the dormitory piece we needed. So we have to
Okay.
go back there at some point to talk to
All right.
this nurse, I'm gonna guess now.
Okay. Well, hopefully, because we're running out of time fast. Well, and Pierre got handsy with me
I'm not
and
surprised.
took me into the corner of the room. I have to try to escape him
I'm glad you went there
with
then.
Glad
glibness.
that wasn't me. He looked.
Why are there two shields
I
there?
didn't
I
trust
don't
him.
know. There, so, all
Hey,
right.
look, that kid
so,
who thinks everyone's in love with her has someone who's in love with her.
well, remember, I can't roll right now, so.
Okay.
Because that was our problem last time. Can you put this in front of D, please? Oh,
Oh, you
here we
can't.
go, Alyssa. D is where I'm at, yeah. So, right. All right, and Griff, what about your discovery? What? Anything?
I can get an item if I have your key.
Oh wait, we're in the infirmary.
Yeah.
We weren't moving.
All right, so Griff, why don't you come over here and help? You want to hand over toward me?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Yeah, this one is really interesting because it's like if no woman is present, the conversation ends shortly. However, if there is at least one woman present, turn the card upside down. It's like, great. Okay,
See, that
so
Griff didn't go talk to him.
yeah,
To him.
Griff is going to have to move over to me, right? So move Griff over to me. That's it on his turn. Oh, did we do the time unit for exploring?
No.
Okay, move that down. Actually, move it twice because we're going to do the next one here. What are the rest of you two doing? Because I
There's
can't.
nothing else to
There's
do.
nothing to do.
Do we all
You
want
guys,
to just go over
yeah,
to you?
why don't you guys come on over here?
All right. Well,
I can't roll. We can't roll since we moved, right?
we can't.
Right.
No.
I'm the only one who can roll this turn.
Let's
So
give him more women to
I need
harass.
to get.
Yeah, but I can't roll an extra die.
Yeah,
Just
well,
roll the
I get to
idea.
turn one into a success. One. I get one gone. Wow.
All right, and then.
And now so down one more, and we can all do this now. So,
Well, what? Me and you should go first because they can
Yeah.
always move next.
Yeah. Well, actually, key.
Yeah.
Give him key.
Give him.
Yeah.
Don't leave
There.
yet until I roll though.
Yeah.
And then go ahead and move.
No,
Wait
don't
until she
roll
rolls.
until I
Okay.
roll because I get an extra die if we're all together.
Oh, all together. Okay. All
Actually,
right.
Mel should probably go next.
Well, I have the
Out of success.
you know.
Well, no, you go first, then Mel.
Boom,
Got
he's
it.
gone.
Okay.
All right. So that just gets rid of him. So, all right. Because otherwise I was locked in place. All right. So
So what I'm getting from here is don't trust men.
Yeah.
Which is already how I lived my
In
life.
1920s,
You-
definitely don't trust men. We are poor and
damn it, that's why it's upside down. All right. So you have my key.
I have
So
Emily
Yeah,
out
I'm
of
gonna
my,
go.
I'm
are
going
you?
back.
Do you
Silence
three?
the wayward
Do
girls in my
you
head
two
now.
want to follow Griff then?
so.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
We're going over here, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You know, at least this is going quickly. We might
Let's
have to
just
do
do a
another
second
run.
run just today.
We might have
All right,
to.
I'm moving one
Okay.
down.
So there you go. You got the key.
Griff.
Griff.
All right,
Unlock
I need
that door.
item 7,
What we got?
which I assume means I discard the key.
I don't know.
Does
Doesn't
it
say
say
to,
that?
does it?
No.
Then you hold on to it.
What'd you find?
You can tell us this isn't.
Injection kit. I'm trying to figure out what the hell it was. No, it's an injection kit. It's the handwriting's bad. Kit for injections and a vial containing 3 doses of Give me my cocaine.
Your
3
It lasts
doses.
a
your
lot.
Colombian marching powder. Do you want to build a snowman?
Yes, I do.
Which key was it that went in there in case we need to know for next
It
time?
was mine. The
The
not
first
the
round
large
key?
key. Yeah, the number 24. So item 24.
24.
All right.
24
So-
is where you get more cocaine. Got it.
All right. So that means we're definitely done here.
Yeah.
So time. I think we should
Alright.
put the room away.
Do we keep going the clock over
Griff.
the promenade or do you want
Griff.
to check
Wait,
out the
have
thing?
Griff roll.
One.
Yes.
Good job. Huzzah!
All right. So we keep going. Wait, there was nothing else clockwise.
No, there was a
wasn't
promenade. We haven't been to there yet. Or
do
we
we
can go
want
to
to
the new
promenade,
place.
or do we want to go back to the old place that we've now got unlocked?
But we've only got one thing to do though.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like we should explore more.
I don't know. What I think we should keep going going on around. That's my suggestion. Since it did say since you're
Yeah, I'm okay with the
painting.
promenade.
Promenade?
Plus,
Okay,
we
that's
can visit Quarks.
Alright, so Alyssa's got the die?
I'm okay with that.
Yep.
Yeah, we're
Actually,
good.
what am I doing this? Let Alyssa do it.
Yeah,
She's in the best position.
Yeah, well, I've been having Alyssa do it since she's
I
actually
know.
in position. Plus, she's got that.
Oh, I'll see this?
Well,
Oh, God.
we got a lock.
Motherfucker.
Two
Oh,
locks.
is that?
No,
Oh,
that's
That's
black.
dark. It's black.
Are they both black?
Or the one below.
One's blue and one's black.
Oh, blue. Okay. Sorry, from this angle, it looked black.
Yeah,
All right.
lighting.
So, Alyssa,
It's a bluey nose problem.
read.
Alright.
Oh, God, yeah, she saw that one right before we left.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, no.
Despite the glaring sun, the wind whips at your faces,
Wait,
and the
I got a
cold
nose
chills
problem.
your bones. The yard is surrounded by walls high enough to drive any thought of breaking out from your mind. To your left, on a small patch of grass, specially set up for it, 3 people seem to have just finished a croquet game. In the back of the yard, a large gate is guarded by 2 watchmen, and through it you can spy a park and its tree-bordered paths. And to your right, near the wall, a patient in tuxedo spins around, improvising some short choreography.
Doing choreography.
I have a key, so I want to go to the gate.
Cool.
Okay.
Melanie, want to check out the musical guy with me?
Sure.
All right, and then I
Musical
guess
theater.
I'll just check out the croquet, guys.
I don't want to talk to sports.
Yeah.
All
I'd
right.
rather talk to the probably gay one.
It's
on.
the same as
All
that
right,
we've
Alyssa,
got.
please hand out cards.
Alyssa, please. Let this guy not try to molest us.
Ooh.
Does anyone own item 4?
The plunger, yeah, Griff does.
Damn, we need to get to him then.
Okay.
And
Or he can come to us.
well,
Depending on what he does.
if I play croquet with these guys and pass the game, which is 4 on agility, so I'm probably not going to do it this time, but it gets us into the blue square.
Okay.
I can get the pink if we get the plunger.
Okay, what about you, Griff? What's going on in your square?
If I own key 6 and
Oh,
can
wait,
persuade
give
the
it
guards,
this one.
persuade the guards, I obtain item 9.
Cool.
Okay.
But the guards have 7 shields,
Ow.
Okay, so we need
and
to
it's
split up.
charisma.
Well, you guys.
I need to get the plunger from
Yeah,
him.
so you should go help him out anyway.
Yeah. He's very Fred Astaire coded.
Well, it doesn't matter. We're all
Yeah.
same on. We all pick the same level of depthness.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Alright.
So, who's coming to help me?
I'm gonna go get a
I
plunger from Griff.
guess I can.
You wanna go help Bob?
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
that
it's
makes
not really
sense.
necessary
Okay.
for both of us to go
Yeah.
All right.
back.
So, all right. So me and Griff need how many shields for you?
So I need
7.
to take this
7
down another one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, for this turn. 1, 2.
Ooh, we're almost out of life, people. Let's hurry.
Time. We're almost out of time.
Lifetime.
They say time is the fire in which we
Which
burn.
I think means. Where did you get the plunger from?
Well, we keep it though.
No.
No.
doesn't have-
Where did you get that from?
Here's,
The infirmary? I think it was the infirmary.
Yeah, I think it was the infirmary.
Or was it the dormitory? Because there's the crazy guy.
I think it was the
I think it was the dormitory, right?
dorm.
It was
Yeah,
the
it was
dorm.
dormitory.
Yeah, infirmary. You got
Dormitory crazy guy.
The,
Okay.
you got the injection stuff.
So this is what?
Oh, we
what's
need
your-
to go
what's
back
your-
to
no,
dormitory next time.
It's
He's the center.
C. Yes, C.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then
go back
put
there anyway.
Yeah.
4 over in what am I? B.
Yeah.
And 4. Here's 4 for B. Okay. Now.
Alright.
So,
Okay.
all right, and then we've already gone on to the next one. So you guys moved, and me and Griff need to roll.
Yeah.
So, I will go ahead and try, which it's very unlikely I'm going to get this. I'd have to roll perfect. Well, two's
Two.
gone.
So I want.
Okay.
I don't want skulls. I want the stars. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Wait, what are you doing?
Oh no, that's
yeah.
right.
Yeah, you
that's
moved.
fine. My apologies.
Yes.
Okay.
Now it's
Hi,
Griff.
Griff.
Griff is needs to roll.
I was gonna say,
And
we're almost out of time, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're very low on time.
Hand-
So I can snort all my cocaine, right?
Sure.
Yeah, go for it. All
How
of
many
it.
dice do we have?
What?
6.
Oh, well, that would give me 7.
Hand her the plunger, by the way.
Yes, please give me the plunger.
Yeah.
There's the plunger. Hand me the dice.
How much cocaine? I wouldn't use all of your. Keep at least one.
Because if you use it all, you get damaged.
Yeah.
Okay, so that'll be 4 dice plus 2.
That's a lot of coke.
Say hello to my little friend.
Yes, darling.
Wow, that's
3.
3.
Oh man.
Wow.
That sucked.
Okay.
And that is why you don't do drugs, kids.
Great for combat.
Okay.
All right.
So
So,
now-
next turn.
Okay.
Do you want me to help you, or do I go so that my last run I can at least open this?
I.
I would go open them.
Are
Yeah.
you sure? Because I would probably try to get the item, whatever.
But we're gonna lose the plunger,
Yeah, and I'd like to at least see what it is for my knowledge.
and then we can get that piece. We don't have to try to go through and fight it.
We don't lose those. We won't. Those reset at the end of the game.
Oh, they do.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. The only thing it carries over is those items that have the Time Agency logo on them, which is why I was saying have him, since we get an item from the guard, if
Yeah.
he succeeds, there's a chance it's going to be one that we keep.
I'll try. Alright.
All right. Although, why don't you wait?
Yeah.
See if you
All
want
right.
to do it.
Yeah, let me and Mel go first, because that will
Yeah.
also.
What's the
Yeah, we
items
don't
that
have
have
anything.
Time Agency?
I don't have to see anything with
I'm
time.
gonna
Yeah.
run off and pee in between playing rounds.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, we're almost there.
Yeah, I just
All right.
already have
Do
to.
I need
So-
have I used that?
I don't think y'all
Yes,
gone.
I think so.
Yeah.
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 All right. So, it's agility. 2. Boom! Did it. All right.
Attaboy.
So that means give me the navy blue one there. There. And because it immediately takes place, we crushed them.
Woo!
One of the they got in a fight. It generated into a brawl, and we get an item.
Item that's good. Item that's good. Item that's good.
Something that will carry over to the next game, please. A croquet mallet recovered from the ground during the melee and the promenade. During combat, the owner of the mallet can roll 1 extra die. Slip this card under your receptacle so only the mallet is showing. Okay, so. Well, that's interesting. Alright, well. If you want to put these in B, please. Alright. And then, Griff. Why don't you try getting through here? There's a chance he could take it all out.
Not much.
Not much of a chance. 2.
2. Don't count on me.
1. Alright. So, put that.
Alright.
Okay, move it down 1.
So last
So,
chance.
yep. Mel
Mm-hmm.
and I.
Wait, I didn't move.
Yeah.
I didn't do
Oh.
anything. So
Oh,
I
yeah,
need to
yeah,
move
yeah.
over.
Why? Actually, no. Why don't you move over to the pink? Move over there.
Why?
Because she's got to come over to the pink to use the plunger.
Except it's not.
Well, you'll have.
Oh, she can move next turn. I can take it from
Right.
her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So, all right. So move it down the 1.
I just did.
Oh, you did. All right. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So,
Griff.
I will move to. Actually, no. Let's let Griff roll.
Yeah. Come on, Griff.
Come on, Griff, you can do it.
You got it.
All right. So what you get?
Item 9. Let's see.
There you go.
Is that part of the
Map.
map?
Discovered a new location, the park.
Okay, where's that?
Goes up by the promenade.
Yep.
We do need
Okay.
that.
Boom.
Okay. Well,
Oh, and hey, that one's got the Time Agency logo on there. That means that
It
stays.
stays.
yeah. Does it
Good.
lose the park?
Yeah, we'll lose the park.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, yeah, 'cause that really sucks because you have to steal the key to get and beat those guys to get in the park.
Now, does anyone remember which room gave us the thing for the dormitory? Because we should get it to that one first next time. However, I'm gonna be moving over here and giving Mel the plunger.
Yeah, and also move me over to Mel.
Alright,
There
now
we
I'm
go.
using the plunger. Go ahead and flip that for me.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Oh, damn it.
Now I get 3 of 2.
Wait.
Oh, Abby Smith, drugs not worth it. Abby, but my take is cocaine should be a mechanic in all games.
That
Amen.
sucks ass.
Damn it. Oh, the fact that it depends on that.
No. Well, we can't do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well. Okay.
Yeah, I
Next.
was hoping that this didn't reset each time.
All right. Actually, let me double check. Since this is our first time playing.
I thought that was one of the things
Only
that stayed.
25 time units is just not enough.
No.
Double check what stayed.
Yeah. Leave items stamped with the time agency in place, but reset all other game elements. Discarded cards, acquired items, tokens, life points, etc. to their starting places and initial values. So we leave that one piece of the map still.
That so sucks.
All right. Well, do we remember?
No.
Okay.
So
All right.
let's strategize. So again, let's select.
I know. Well, we've only got one Time unit left, which really have Mel roll the dot because she's time captain next.
Well, no, she would roll it to move because she's
okay.
current captain.
2. All right, never mind. That ends it then because anywhere we would have gone, and there was nothing else for us to do. So mission failed. All right.
Time captain mission failed.
Yeah, I'll let this slide because it's your first mission. Apparently a bit of adaptation time is always needed. But for the next run, gang, you're going to need to put in more effort. It's not only your rank that's in play here, but also my reputation. Come on, let's get back to it. Don't waste time. Use your brain cells. You're still young. For your next run, keep in mind that your rank will depend directly on your performance. Leave items stamped with the time agency in place. Reset other game items to their starting places. Reread cards F through and G of base, follow Laura's instructions, and head off on another run. So,
Alright, can I pee and then we
Yes.
strategize?
yes, while we reset. So, Mel, you might want to move out of the way.
Now, let's see, where did you get that from?
That was the dormitory.
All right,
Another
here,
particular
hand me
So we
all
definitely
item
need to go-
cards.
Yes, but there's something that you got that would have unlocked the dormitory item that you still needed, so you
I
probably
need
hit
to
that
go back
first.
to go see the one nurse.
In
In
the
the,
Let her go pee. And hey,
Yeah.
guys, we'll do a short intermission.
if we
Wow.
need any refills, we will get refills.
Yeah.
Well, actually, you didn't get that unlock for the nurse until we talked to her in the infirmary, so you might want to have to talk to her in
Yeah, I
the
want to
neighborhood.
talk
Yeah.
to her and get that
Yeah.
thing to unlock the infirmary.
Or in the infirmary, I don't
So you
know.
might want to start with the infirmary?
Yeah. why don't we-
Well,
Well, when we start in the day room, we should probably.
the key, where did you get the
Okay.
key for the infirmary?
The key you took from me
Yeah,
was in the day room.
okay.
So there are some things we need to do in the day room.
Yeah, maybe start the day room.
Yeah, I mean we have to start in the day
That's
room.
odd.
That's where we leap into.
Oh, take these.
Yeah.
Do I get more cocaine back?
Yeah, everything gets back to reset to normal.
If you take him again.
Yeah, if that's who you want.
Oh, hell yeah. This dude's awesome.
Oh, the coke addict is great. Is that all the items? I think I'm missing. Ah,
Here.
2.
Pass some of the pretzels.
Yeah. You don't want to try any of the dill pickle?
No.
They're good. They're very good.
You eat those before I do. I can't stop.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. Where's? I'm missing like 8, 9. Or was there not any?
Was it the location we unlocked?
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
Up
that's
to
it.
9.
Okay.
8
So
we keep.
8 stays. I guess we should have been keeping track of where we got stuff.
That's what I said. It's like, you expect us to remember this shit?
Well, I guess that leads to the Swiss cheese brain of Sam and.
If anyone goes talks to the one doc, there needs to be somebody who's playing that's a man.
The orderly, you mean? Yeah.
Yeah, don't talk to me.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no reason to, since we know he does nothing. He doesn't give us anything. He is a waste of time.
In space.
Alright, so there's items. Alright, and you need to get two
I
more
don't know,
containers.
token.
Or you're keeping your guy? Alright, let me have the... Oh, are you looking through right now? Yeah. I may. Because I might want to get someone with higher
There's not a lot of...
agility.
Not much. Here, I'll let you go ahead and look.
Because...
There's not great options, because the ones
he
that
has
have...
no agility.
Yeah, some have only
3.
have 2 of the skills.
The best is one person has 3. And must be placed or moved to a space containing one agent. Oh wait, this is your guy.
My guy?
Yeah, Eugene, isn't it? Oh wait, no, it's not. Okay.
No, I'm delusional.
Oh.
It's not delusional.
Paralyzing delusion. Eugene must be placed or moved to a space containing at least one agent. If you don't, the party loses 1 time unit. And yet his
He's
paralyzing
close to
belief disappears in combat situations where he shows an uncommon celerity? I don't know what celerity is. I thought that was clarity for a second. Thus, he's the only one able to flee from a lock card. But he's got 3 agility and 3 glibness.
He was gonna make sure he's hanging out with somebody.
Yeah, that's the thing. What do you guys think? He has to, unlike yours, he has to be with somebody else. We lose time.
I mean, unless we're exploring areas we don't know, there really isn't much of a downside, is it?
I mean, I guess technically we could go together on things at all times by key fob.
That's true.
And we
Here,
just make it as a 1 unit.
keep checking to see if there's anybody you want. I haven't said, I'm not set in stone that I'm switching to him. But his agility is, he's the only one with 3 agility, I guess.
I definitely don't want to be the shell shock guy.
Yeah, I love how they call it shell shock instead of PTSD.
Well, at that time,
1921.
yep.
This is what they've been diagnosed with. I do love one of the diagnoses is just bit up, but you know.
I think I'm going to have to reset this. Sorry guys, we have to do another reset there on the timer.
If
Okay.
you if you want to take him, I'll keep her. If you don't want to take him, I might go with Felix. Paranoia.
What do you guys think? Can you hand me out the base because we have to reread? We're supposed to reread the ones. Cards.
Check the last card again.
Yeah.
We have
We
to.
have to. We're supposed to reread.
You want this way?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead since we're rereading them. Although, I think some of them. Let's have you be time captain to start with. On this one. Nope. So we know.
Read those because you asked for them.
Yeah, we know the dance thing on there. If we're gonna do that, we have to do that early since it costs 5 time units.
Uh-huh. Like, are you with it?
Yeah, I don't think I want any of those 3, so it's between these 2. Unless Alyssa decides she wants to change.
What, you want to think you might want to be a cannibal?
I don't want to be the... No. No, I do not want to be the cannibal.
Saying she's switching.
Oh, she is?
Oh,
No, he said unless she wants to change.
I forgot who she had.
Seriously. She ate someone in front of us.
In self-defense.
How does one eat someone in self-defense?
I understand attacking someone in self-defense. Or killing someone in self-defense. How does one eat someone in self-defense?
She just kept going.
Someone passed her mustard, you know? It's an interesting game. But
Well,
yeah.
I mean, you assumed when she was attacking him, she was... I'm assuming she was just biting.
Well, as I said, there was this sucking of the bone marrow that bothered me.
Let's see.
What are you thinking?
I don't know. I want to have Alyssa weigh in since, you know, she'll have an opinion.
I love it. It's like she'll have an opinion, except she often complains she doesn't have enough of an opinion on some things.
All right, here comes Alyssa.
He wants you to have an opinion on
Yeah, I'm down between 2 people here.
Okay.
Because it seems like agility is very important. There's one person that has a 3 agility, but he also has paralyzing delusion, which means he must be placed or moved to a space containing at least 1 agent. If you don't, the party loses 1 time unit. So
I told Bob, if we could stay paired, then I could keep the same character, because that way we always stuck together, because that's both of our weaknesses then.
Okay.
If he doesn't do that, I was thinking of switching to one that doesn't have that.
and are you keeping the cannibal? Or
I'm
you...
absolutely keeping my cannibal.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I love my Coke out.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm gonna get a refill and drink.
All right. Okay.
So let me know which way I'm going.
I will say that one time using the gib came in clutch, but the agility seems to come up a lot more often.
Yeah, that's why I'm... So, all right, I think we're going to go with Eugene Bosquet.
Alright, I'll keep my...
Because he's got...
And you all just permanently paired, huh?
Yeah. So, where are the rest of the cards? The people. I don't have them. I'm gonna go
What is
close
that?
that. Somebody's up there. Shoot, hang on. That 6 seconds went awfully fast.
Just reset.
Nah, we'll
Bring it back.
board game. Boom. Hey guys, it'll be just a couple minutes.
Yeah,
or
we're gonna
a
start
couple
here in a sec,
seconds.
guys.
Yeah, because we've already reset it once.
This will be attempt 2.
Uh-huh.
Attempt 2.
There.
We'll keep going till we win.
I want to
Okay.
go with the 2 tired and have to go to sleep for a while.
All right. So we've got the
We've
board.
eaten all of our snacks.
We've got the board reset. Abby Smith, the cannibal and the cokehead. Yes, those are the ones that are remaining. But and also Mel's
Anxiety and tackle.
You
But-
mean the best ones? Yes.
But I am coming with Eugene Busquet with Paralyzing Delusion. Be careful with my legs.
He just doesn't want to get harassed again this time.
He's the last figured out it sucks to be a
Well,
girl.
yeah, it's nice when, they know harass isn't 2 words. So,
It's nice when they know it.
all right. So, we're supposed to reread the cards here. So,
All of them?
Well, it says.
It says all of them, but whatever.
No, F and G.
Okay.
So, which
Do we
Mel
have to?
hand. Well, it's got stuff that we might need to know. Fine. We got item card, and well, we don't need to worry about that because that we've already reset on the final prep. But G is important there. So Laura's voice starts to be drowned out by the deafening sounds of the surrounding machines. Your transfer will happen shortly. Be sure to note this vitally important information. According to sources of dubious trustworthiness,
Okay.
it seems that a secret society is hiding inside the building.
Okay.
If the information
Seems accurate. Oh, whoops, I didn't write these yet.
to take place, to do that, you must locate and on location you should be able to find help, but your receptacles, it isn't. So,
I
all
don't
right.
want to know what that means.
So go ahead, close up the room,
We go back to.
and Mel, pull out the day room. The Daywalker.
Well, I remember what the newspaper is.
I remember the artist.
Go talk, if you want someone's... Griff, why don't you go talk to the weirdo so that you
On
can
the
get
couch?
the key? Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
One of.
I think maybe because we didn't talk to her last time. We
Yeah.
talked to the
Yeah.
nurse just to get
Who do
if
we
there's
wanna
new
go to?
info.
Okay, was there anything else we got?
Not item wise, it was just information.
There was an item because there's an item at the
This?
painting. Yeah.
Yeah, then go for the painting. Get the item.
All right, so me and Mel,
Never hurts to
Do-
have the item.
yeah, get the item.
Because it's not
The
that
newspaper.
useful, but yeah.
At least not so far.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Yeah.
it's better than just random.
All right.
Because I would have had us go talk to the
Okay.
nurse since we have to go together, but
Yeah.
take item 22.
And you can hold on to it this time since
All right.
I've read it.
Yeah. A day's schedule is they do the day room, they do the promenade and the dormitory, and show me the infirmary name of Josephine.
And I'll take item 24.
Okay, hang on a
Josephine
second.
is the girl I talked to earlier.
Okay,
Yeah,
wait.
yeah.
What's it say? What's the schedule?
Like the day's schedule is the same every day. For the moment, you can take advantage of the day room and of the promenade. Then you'll head back to your dormitory at the end of the day. If you want to look for me later, she'll be in the infirmary.
And that's why I need.
All right, we didn't go to the promenade, did we?
Yes,
we
that was
did.
where we ended.
that was the. Oh yeah, that was with the all that stuff. Yes.
Yes.
I don't know if I'd start there because it had so much stuff that we needed from the other places.
Yeah. We need to go to the
We-
infirmary.
we
I'd
have
go
to
to
go
the
to the
infirmary
kitchen.
first. Would be my.
I was going to say, we need to go to the infirmary. We need to go to the kitchen before we go to the promenade.
And the infirmary, I think, had something that we need for the dormitory, so we can get that last thing open.
Yeah, I need to be able to talk to the one of us needs to be able to talk to Josephine
Again, yeah.
to get that.
I need more
piece.
cocaine, so we're going to the infirmary.
Yeah, we're going to the infirmary.
Oh Jesus, dude, back off with the coke.
Yeah, it's not great for your nose.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, right.
All right. So, Mel, you're the time captain.
When Mel, jeez Louise.
Here, I think that's extra. We are not using her this turn.
All right,
Everyone else does.
howdy.
Especially that orderly.
He
You
wants
tried.
to.
Okay, 2. And where are we going?
We decided,
The infirmary, right?
yeah.
Oh wait, we forgot to do that
Yeah.
because we did exploration. There we go. Okay, so put those cards away.
These cards out.
So we know Nurse Josephine is not super useful if we have to do this a third run.
Not in the day room.
Yeah, we just, but yeah, it's whether we need that item again, that because we need that key. So if we're there, we might as well talk to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
But
okay, so
let's stay away from the guy in there.
Yeah, stay away from that
There's
asshole.
no reason to go there.
So
my
Chris wants
marker's
to go
not
here.
moving because that's where I'm going.
All right. So I
definitely need to come here.
her or the
Well, read A because it'll
That
tell
one.
you who.
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is which.
read, yeah.
All right.
Oh, this is Bob.
Well, oh yeah, I'm time captain now, so
All right.
I'm the captain.
Sorry.
I'm the captain now.
Yes.
So trying to remember what she.
You cross the main corridor of the asylum
That was just
and
her.
then open a massive door over which a sign reads, Infirmary. Access forbidden to hysterics and agitated patients. Behind the door, a large room holds a few beds on which patients are laying. At the bedside, at one of them, an assistant nurse administers treatment over the attentive eye of
That's
Josephine,
Josephine.
the nurse you previously met in the day room.
So B or excuse me, C is
That's
who you want to
at
talk
the
to.
bedside. Directly in front of you, an orderly named Pierre
Fuck that
Fuck
asshole.
Pierre.
stares at you continuously and smiles widely at you. No doubt an invitation to speak. On the right, a large armoire filled with medicine of all kinds catches your attention. Oh, I think it's one kind that catches his attention.
He always.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
You had to roll for that, right?
No, I think I
Yeah.
just got it.
yeah,
Because the key.
Here's
Okay.
the key. So, all right. So,
Do y'all want to?
Yeah, that's fine.
You want it them?
was there any reason we needed to go? Okay. All right.
I mean, if we're doing this, we might as
All
well
right.
go places, right?
Okay.
If we have to be here.
All right. All right. Why don't you go ahead and do Griff's? Well, yeah, you're
Yeah.
handing them out. Yeah.
Yeah, let me do mine.
Since.
And that's
Item
the one
7.
that got me
Boom.
this, which I already have.
All right. Go ahead and put your room back, and you get 3.
3
Yes.
cocaines.
Yep.
And my syringe, item 7.
Oh.
The syringe had the 3 cocaine.
Okay. Yeah.
We may need the syringe later, so it's,
Yeah.
it's kind of useful to have.
Okay, so Bob,
Yeah.
since you didn't get away the last time,
Yes, please.
I remember what it's.
Hmm.
And you can read sum it up for everybody.
Okay. Cool. It's The nurse is panicky. She wants to talk to us, but she can't do it in front of Josephine. She wants us to meet at the dormitory, which we have the token for.
Yeah.
So, my suggestion is we go to the
You
dormitory.
can go to
now.
the dormitory.
All right.
That's
so,
fine with me.
I was going to say, we need to do that, and we need to go to the kitchen before we go to the promenade.
Correct. And we have a new place to check out at
All right.
some point, too.
So,
Yeah.
2.
God, there needs to be a way to get more of those.
Yeah.
so, dormitory.
Okay.
Oh, there was the meat in the kitchen, too. That might actually be worth getting.
Yeah.
Well, not right now. I mean, we'll need to go back to the kitchen, but right now we've got that nurse.
Well, no. We have to go to the
Wait.
kitchen and get the key anyway for the park.
Didn't we
Yeah.
already expose?
Yeah, we did, but
Yeah.
didn't we reset it?
Yeah, because we
okay.
no longer have.
All right.
We no longer have that piece.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay.
It's the dude in the bed. Don't go there.
I don't
Yeah.
want to. I'm not going
Yeah,
there.
we're not going to do it in the bed.
But
Um,
do we need that piece?
wait.
Because that's where we
no,
got that.
no, because
Oh, we got. Where did we get it now?
Because
Do it in the
we
bed?
bought, when we
yeah, and that's when he attacked. So I.
I know. I was trying to remember what that piece was. Was anything useful was?
No, he attacked when we
He
did.
just
it.
attacked.
Okay,
didn't
just
do
attack,
shit.
yeah,
He just-
And then
that.
when we looked out the
Oh.
window, we saw the manicore.
Yes.
Yeah, which
So that's really not useful. Because we didn't get an
I'm not
item.
going near that fucker.
That was.
That,
Well-
didn't that get you something?
I think that got something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the locker.
yeah, he had to break the locks.
So may want to have someone break the lock.
Which I've got the deafness, so that means you and I have to
yeah,
go
y'all
there,
can go there.
and
and
you
then
want to
you
go
guys
now?
can go here.
Yeah.
Okay. Boom. All right. Let's pass them out.
All right. So that's y'all two.
You go ahead and pass out the Mel.
And you want to look at these?
Yeah.
Items 5 and 18.
You get them?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
what happened in your? Oh, by the way, there. Explored. Got into the timeline.
What
So,
did she have to say?
Yeah. Can
The
you?
doctor and Josephine are crazy. She gave us proof.
Okay.
And there's a secret entrance to a catacombs, which is a thing that we can get to now, which has
All
its time agency wise.
Nice.
Cool. Boom.
All right, Bob.
All right. And
Your doctor
all right.
and Josephine are crazy. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So we need to break into these, which
sorry?
means which one? Well, I guess it doesn't matter who's holding. Are both of your items that?
Is accessible via that ends in a K.
Oh no, the other item was that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess it doesn't matter who's holding on to that.
Reach the park from the office. We can reach the park through the office.
Okay.
Oh, that's good to know.
Guys, do you want to move over to us while we try to open the lockers then, just in case next time?
Then it gives me an extra wall.
Well, we're going to try to open now, but because we have to, do a time unit, so you guys might as well move over towards us.
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
with
All right.
all four of us in a spot, I do also get the
And-
extra die. I'm
okay.
saying.
Let me.
Okay. But yeah, we go to the office. We can get through a passage.
Okay, let's see.
Let's see. We got 5.
Where's the office?
There.
It's in Scranton.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Good. That's right.
Thank you.
Shields.
What?
The shields.
I have some shields. Did you need them? They were just sitting here from last
Yeah,
time. I haven't
yeah.
touched them.
2. All right. So 2 gone. Mel, what are you
I
rolling?
believe that you
I
did those
roll-
here.
With everyone here, I get to roll 3 dice.
All right. Here you go. Roll.
Come on, Mel.
Same
You
as
got
I
this.
did.
I mean, I'm in for stars.
3 stars. You need 3 stars.
Stars.
Shots. Shots.
2.
All right. So there's 1 left.
Damn it.
All right. So. Move 1 more.
I mean, I know we can. It says we can stop whenever they get.
But what was the item?
I can't remember what.
The plunger.
The plunger. We need that plunger.
Yeah. So we better. Because if we don't, then it's at random, and we might not get the plunger, and we need the plunger. So.
Alright.
All right.
You want me to roll again?
Sure. Go ahead.
Here. Anything?
She got
No.
it.
2.
All right. So 2, 3, 4.
I'll put this back.
We
Where's the card?
That.
Talks to that.
That. All right. And plunger was at the.
That was the promenade.
Okay, but let's see. Who wants to do that?
Well, I don't know if we want a promenade yet.
Well, no, I'm
just
saying I'm trying
the items
to
out.
pass the item. While we're all here, it's like,
What
who's
was
going to
the
be doing
plunger?
it? Because he did it. No, you did it.
I did it before. I was just immediately there. As long as you have
Wait,
it, you don't have to roll.
Oh, it was that guy that's going to cost us 5 turns.
Yeah,
You go ahead and take it if you want it.
I don't really care. So that's fine.
Yeah.
It's like you gotta give us something useful, dude. if
Yeah,
we're gonna do
I
that.
know. It's going to cost 5 time minutes to get there, or to do it. All right, so
We may not be going to the promenade.
Ruby,
we found
and
out we
then-
want to go to the office
Yeah.
first.
in the dormitory, we found a piece of paper with scribbled symbols. Here's the transcription. So,
Except the office has a secret passageway to the park.
Okay.
which actually, wait a minute. Let me see your guys' thing that you got.
I don't know if we're supposed to.
Well,
but
no, I mean, I'm not taking it. I'm just looking. To
Well,
see.
all together, we gotta
They don't
look.
match.
Yeah.
No, I was just looking to see if there was any coming of this.
Can I see the symbols?
Yeah.
Can you hand me back that card, Bob?
Which card?
The one that goes on
yes.
the table.
There you go. All right.
Alright.
And all right, so we're done here,
Yeah.
and we are done with the dormitory.
Until next time.
So-
No, yeah, and only if you want the plunger, but yeah, that's the only thing you need from it next time.
Well, yeah, because that map is permanent.
Yes.
So the only reason to go back to the dormitory is to get the plunger.
If we.
Yeah, the only reason to go to the infirmary is to get the cocaine.
Yes. So if he doesn't have
The cocaine.
the coke addict next time, we don't have to worry about it. All
Or
right.
we can just not worry about it.
Yeah.
So where do we want to go?
Okay. So the big question is, do we want the meat from the kitchen, or do we want to check out that office? Like the office is supposed to have a secret passage.
To the park.
I think we should have the meat before we go to the park.
Yeah.
Okay.
That makes
All
sense.
right. So kitchen and time by 2. All right. And Griff is now time captain.
Kitchen.
Put out the kitchen.
So I believe that the only one that mattered.
Well, that guy,
Yeah. Did they do anything? No
I
one
didn't.
there.
I didn't have him.
No.
I went to him and he just told me that they were fucking.
I think.
That guy's
Oh
the
wait,
only
this
one
was
that
the
mattered.
key. This
That was the key?
roll.
Yeah,
Okay,
C was
so
the key.
we need to split up. Then I know the one there that needs to be the
C is the
glibness.
deafness.
C is deafness?
Yeah.
B is glibness, which I have 3, so same as the girl. So I should go there.
Mm-hmm. And then you and me
Wait,
try
no,
this?
no, no, no. Me at the cook is what I'm saying. Yeah, he's glibness.
I thought I thought the deafness was this one and that was a fun one for you.
Glibness. No. I mean, I do have deafness too, but
But you have
glibness
3 glib?
is yeah, I'm 3
Okay.
glib. Does anyone else have better glibness?
No.
No, we're up to.
Or deaf.
Okay.
Nobody has better deafness either.
Yeah.
All right, then. Okay,
And this is a one shot.
that's
Yeah.
a 1 shot.
Well,
Mel,
no,
let's
you know
wait.
what? I can go to C, and I'll just blast all my cocaine.
Or you don't necessarily have to black.
I don't
Oh,
know.
okay.
No,
all
you
your
quit
coke.
using up all your coke.
It's a one shot. We have to succeed.
I know, but the last roll didn't go well for you. Okay. I get to roll 3 dice either way.
Yeah.
Which one should I do? Do you guys want me to go try talking to the cook with Mel? Well, Mel, what's your glib?
I think the meat's more
what's your
important than the key.
what's your
honestly.
glibness?
Yeah, the
2.
2.
Because the key, we might have another way to
The
get to
top-
Okay, so me and Mel can go talk to the cook,
Okay.
and then you guys.
I want me to go with you, but we only get one try.
Because I
Yeah, we can get one try, so you don't need to go
Wait.
with me and go with them.
glibness is
All
which
right.
color? Double check.
Glibness was yellow. It's the
No,
cook.
it's only one.
Charisma's
Oh.
yellow.
Okay.
Yeah.
so-
I have 2 yellow.
all right, come with
I have
us.
2 charisma.
All right.
I can go with Griff then.
No.
He
Stay
only
with
gets
them.
1 shot.
Okay.
So, all right. So pass them out. And let me. How many do you need? How do I find? How many do we need?
You can aid item 12 by either negotiating with the cook for 4
giving
charisma
him
or
cocaine.
2 cocaine.
Yeah.
Oh shit! What the fuck you telling me
Because
that?
don't use your cocaine on this.
Well, if he's gonna use it on the roll anyway. But yeah, no go.
But
No,
he's
use
got-
your charisma.
yeah.
I forgot that we could get
Okay.
cocaine. I would
How
have just
mu-
gone over there and gave him cocaine.
Do you want to do that then?
No, we do not want to do that because we don't have anything that's going to help us on the other roll. He at least can use his cocaine on the other roll,
But you have 3, so it would be basically the same as him using 1 of his cocaine.
but he's planning on using more than 1.
You gonna use 2?
I might use more than 1, yes.
Okay.
Because it's a one
Yeah.
shot.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
It's
He's
one
got-
All
chance. You
Okay,
either
what's
succeed
our-
or
We got this.
fail.
What's our shields?
4.
Okay, 4. All right. Where's the dice?
Shields.
Give me the shields.
Okay, shields and Yarnell.
I'm in the
Um,
spot where I'm basically doing all
okay.
this shit.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me-
A spot this
We'll try this first, since we get kicked out of the room. If Griff fails. Remove
3.
3. Boom, boom, boom. All right. And
Next.
Alright, I have 2.
yeah, it probably should be you. You got it.
3.
Boom.
Boom. And that gets us the
Item 12.
Which is the meat.
meat.
Who wants the meat?
They are made of meat.
Where's the beef?
I don't know if it's a good idea to give it to me, though. I probably won't eat that. I'm waiting for
Don't eat
people.
Hell, I'll hold on to that for you.
I'm waiting for people. I'm not gonna eat
Okay.
that.
So,
All right.
They're not
I'm
as
thinking of-
tasty.
just so I have 6 dice, I'm thinking of blasting 4 Coke.
Jesus, that's a
I
lot of
don't
coke.
know. That's so much coke.
That is a lot of
Oh.
coke.
Did we?
Yes, but we have to succeed.
I do 3. Do
All right.
half your supply.
Because this way,
All right,
'cause
5
we
dice.
don't know what we're gonna go. We don't
Yeah.
know what we're gonna
5
come up
dice.
against.
Okay. And wait, how many shields?
2.
2. All right.
I need 2 more dice.
You got one there.
And here's another one.
That works.
Alright.
Yep, succeeded.
Boom. All right.
There.
Barely, yes.
You were
So,
wondering why I wanted
what-
to use Coke.
What do you get?
It would be really good if you were fighting
I
somebody.
have 6.
I
I'm
have
6.
6. All right. You're just the keymaster.
Are you the gatekeeper?
All right. So no,
Hi.
I think she's not playing this turn. um, All right, so we need to close up the room.
Now, can you look at that thing right there and see where the catacombs entrance they gave us is exactly? But
There we
I
go.
don't have this.
What do you mean?
One.
One.
Yeah.
One?
One.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Alright, so are we going to the office?
Yes.
Okay.
Location 8, I believe it says up there.
All right.
The doctor's office.
Yeah.
This one. All right.
Okay, roll.
Yeah, I already did.
Okay.
We already moved it.
And she's now time captain. Oh. Oh wow. Okay. That means all 4 of us have to go
And have
and
that.
have that gray. So.
Well, I'd say we split up and do this one first.
Yeah.
Hope for the best.
Alright.
Well, read location.
Yeah.
I can move people, but yes, where you going? So, location 8.
A. Or tile
A.
A. Tile A.
You make your way into the office wing of the asylum, trying many locked doors but finding one whose plaque soberly announces Dr. Hyacinth. You hear the staccato sound of a clumsily used typewriter, and when it pauses after a few seconds, you knock on the door. "Enter," calls out a voice. You enter a vast office filled with objects of all sorts. To your left, the bookshelf holds numerous medical tomes and other curios. On the wall, a picture of the staff catches your eye. Sitting at his desk, the doctor looks up from his typewriter and stares at you.
Alright, well, we might as well just split and do 2 and 2, I guess.
Alright?
There's not really another option.
Yeah.
Well, the doctor is C.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go. I guess me and Mel should go there.
All right. We'll
What do you
go
think?
B.
Oh,
You're
wait,
gonna need more
wait.
communication. 'Cause
We're probably not gonna have to fight them.
You might have to talk to them.
Yeah. Talk or use.
Yeah, I'd say
No,
you
so.
Because I'm wondering if this is the time when me and you don't go to the same
Yeah.
one. This is I have no ability to talk to people
All right. As long as we divide up, you know.
evenly.
Yeah.
I got a 2 on talking, so.
I think we both have 2. But last time, there was a thing that mattered between men and women. So maybe we split up.
All right. And
Oh.
hand out the tiles, please.
Okay, so y'all and us.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
Give me that. Give me
Here,
that.
give me that.
What?
The pentacle.
Give me the pentacle. Yeah, give me the pentacle.
Okay. Give me that.
No. No. Did the other item have any?
Did any of the other
Hang on.
Shush.
red spots?
Oh man. Okay, we're gonna have a choice on that one. Okay. Let's. Okay. What were you guys saying?
Maybe that's representing 5.
Maybe, I don't know. Like that had the thing, so I'm not sure. Or
We've
is
got
that
an
was there the
interesting
center of it?
Yeah,
Or
we've
is that the
got
center of something?
we've got an
I don't know who
interesting
they are.
choice to make. So, all right. What's going on with you? What were you guys
We've
asking?
got a picture of what looks like staff with symbols over the 5 of them. 5.
Yeah,
And that's the same symbol that's on her.
yeah.
You know, the
one with
doctor.
The hat. The
The
white
doctor we
hat.
talked to has something, says something might be interesting to you. Each in their own point of the star.
That's what we were thinking.
See the symbol.
But none of them seem to really match up yet.
Yeah. Lists names. The initials all the way around.
So Josephine is over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be
Pretty bad.
Josephine.
Yeah.
What's this? Do you know what this doctor's
His name is Hyacinth.
Hyacinth. Maybe. So yeah, I think that's the order. I think it's the initials of the ones we're looking at.
I don't remember anybody else's names.
That's-
Does anybody remember any other names?
Josephine.
That's
Where you got
all.
that?
Pierre, Josephine, Hyacinth.
You said Pierre?
Pierre was the
Pierre.
orderly.
Yeah, Pierre's
Pierre's
the
the
creepy
wrong-
guy.
Yeah.
There.
So he might not be involved.
Though Hyacinth doesn't seem like it would be a last name, but it would still be.
It just could be what they go by.
Yeah.
Well, you guys might find it interesting that what we found,
Yes.
the doctor says that we're about to be released soon.
Oh boy.
But then he went to he opened a secret passage in the bookcase.
Oh.
And he says he's waiting for us. Now we have a choice. We can follow him and take the gray token, or beat him up and reveal the blue token.
I know which way I'm going.
We only have one combat each on us. It's 3 blank shields and 1 skull, so it's unlikely we're going to be able to beat him up.
I have 2.
Is it a stat? I mean, we could see what this leads to. I would assume it's probably going to lead to the Manticore.
Alright. So I think maybe we should follow him then.
We can check it out.
Alright, which means you guys are going to need to...
Everyone's moving.
Alright.
Is what I'm getting.
Well, so you guys are done there then?
Yeah, we got it.
Alright. Get the one
Is that
piece.
one, right?
Yeah.
Got you.
And... Now this used up your movement, so your stuff, so... You follow the doctor who lights with his... sorry, I went into Mansions of Madness or Betrayal at House on the Hill territory there.
Mm-hmm.
Well.
We're going to get eaten.
Is a Desmarteau, Professor Desmarteau, one of the people?
AD. Would be my guess, right? Could be. That's got to be AD.
So he took us through a labyrinth to a door, and you take... Oh, okay, so we need items 9 and 17. And then we're moving to location 9. Hang on a second here. So 9, 17...
Place a...
Oh!
We need a
Hang
tone
on,
to mark the
guys.
office as unacceptable. Unaccessible.
You discovered a new location. Park.
9.
We knew it led to the park.
Yeah, well... So there's definitely multiple ways to find that, apparently. And, oh look! I got another one of these!
Ooh!
Oh, hey, we need...
A pentacle spotted in
we
a
need that yellow
corner.
token that means we can't go back to the office.
Okay, hang on.
That one's 2.
Oh,
That's him.
Yep, that's him.
Location 9.
Okay, so there's going to be a pentacle for every single person.
There is, so he's 2.
Okay, so... The doctor's office is now inaccessible.
I was wondering maybe one for each.
Hey, did you get to the location? Because we're...
9, yep.
Location 9, because we go
I'm
there.
waiting for this to get picked up before I hand it out.
Okay, because we go there
Yeah,
instantly.
sorry about that.
No, no, trust me, I'm right here with you.
The painting.
Okay, that's that.
Here's
The painting, guys.
painting.
What?
It's part of that location.
Okay, let me just try to memorize it again.
It's not...
Oh,
sorry.
Yeah, hand me
It's
the
not an
cards.
item?
Hand me those cards. No, the next... Oh, you are the
This is the next location.
Okay, there we go. All right. So, nice that we get to go there without
It's fine.
Yeah.
moving.
Got you.
Didn't cost us anything.
I got us.
Because you two guys didn't use your turn units
We
yet.
didn't.
We did not.
However, who's time captain?
Me.
Read the new location.
You're now in the park. A glacial wind blows and throws the branches of the oak into a frenzy. In front of you, a gravel path splits into multiple directions. To the north, on your left, the path leads into the woods. You see smoke off in the distance. In front of you, a small esplanade holds a music kiosk. A third path heads southward towards the back of the park.
All right. Well, we get to choose where we're going to be. Obviously, me and Mel need to be in the same. Need to be with somebody. But you two both have movements to go. Do we want to divide up into 2 different territories? That each of you and Mel can still explore, and then have one of us with Each of you then?
Whoever has the meat should take the path we think is where the shed's going to be.
Okay, that is me. Or no,
No,
who's
it's
got
me.
Okay.
I got meat.
All right.
Which way are we thinking about? I need to go
I'm thinking it might be D, but I don't know.
I was in the back of the park.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if the manticore. Well, do manticores? They do fire, right? Is that
Yeah,
right?
they
The
fly.
Smoke? No, fire.
I don't know.
Does any
Manticores
smoke,
are
any
poisonous.
smoke have anything to do with them?
I don't remember.
Like, would they be using that? I don't remember that being the thing.
I don't remember that in Manticore law.
Me either.
I thought they had lightning.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm wondering if they're like burning something. 'Cause that's a possibility. So we just don't
All
think
right.
it's here.
So how about Mel and I go that direction, and then you two go pick a different one. That way, each one can get explored by one person without costing us any
Do you want the
time.
gazebo or you want the other thing?
So they're gonna go out there.
I'm orange.
I know.
Oh, I thought that was the path. Okay. No, the path to the left is the one that has.
Wait, are you going to the lightning?
Are
or
you
do wanna
going to
go
the
other way?
fire or are you going to the path?
You guys are telling her
Yeah,
whoever's
do you want
got
the path or
the
do
meat
you
to
want
go
the
where the
lightning?
manticore
Which one do you
is.
want? I'm not sure which
Yeah,
one they're
but
gonna
which
be at.
one?
Yeah.
We don't know.
I don't know which one's going to be. Because there's one to the back. Do you want to go to the back or towards the smoke? What do you think our best bet is? I don't know if there's going to be anything. What's going to be at the smoke?
I say to the back.
You wanna go to the back?
All right, I'll go to the smoke.
You'll go to the smoke?
All right.
Okay. And
So,
I guess I'll check out
No,
the gazebo.
no. You guys stay together because he can't explore. This only you and Mel can explore.
All right, we'll check it. I'll check it out. Let's go.
Okay.
Another path.
There it is.
All right. You got it.
The manticore.
Take item 11.
Item 11.
Reason with the man to obtain 11 or neutralize
We discovered the
14 or
greenhouse.
15.
And proposing structure.
I
Alright.
don't have items.
Prints of an animal.
I have 2 on either.
Okay.
One takes down to 4, one goes down to 3.
Okay.
I can
you pass
reason
me
with
the-
him
can you
better than
pass
I
me
can
the
fight him.
location. So.
Okay.
And it's a
You want
new
to try to reason
location.
with him for 14?
Yeah, we can.
Ooh.
So now we can get out here.
All right. Mel found a new location.
What is it?
Location 11. It is the greenhouse. And
Okay.
I found the prints for a rather large beast.
That's where we want to go.
aka the manticore.
Okay.
That's where we wanna go.
We've got something we want to try and get.
All right.
Yeah.
So what's going on at your guys' place?
So there's a hovel and there's a man there that's trying to
Oh.
shoot us. We can either try to neutralize him to obtain 15 or reason with him to take 14.
You know, I'm gonna check something. 'Cause there's a lot of cards. I'm wondering if you actually get a free turn before you have to do anything.
If you did, then we are owed several turns.
Or not.
Which I feel like it makes sense that you would, but
Yeah.
Oh, unless anyone wants to lick the salt. That's done.
Well, maybe. But you know.
I know the people in this room.
alright.
And 1 second. Clarifications. Okay, nope, because making a characteristic roll is a separate thing. So, all right. So,
Not
But what
fair.
if you don't make a roll? What if you're doing a thing that doesn't require a roll?
But that's a roll, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's going to.
Yeah.
So, all right. So if it did not require making a roll, you wouldn't have to.
Yeah.
Have to spend anything. Okay. So while you guys are doing that, should we come over to you, or should we go and explore the
See?
gazebo? You guys got this?
What you said we were gonna try. You want to try to reason?
Yeah, I think we can try and reason.
All right. I can try to reason. We can try to reason.
Okay.
It's
We're
4.
not gonna win if we
Less.
fight.
It's less things to go for fighting, but
All right. Fine.
Yeah, but I only roll 1 dice then.
Okay.
I roll 2 no matter what.
Yeah.
All right. So
Give us 4. I guess.
you. How about me and Mel check this place out first, just in case.
Anything interesting?
Ooh. Key 21. Do we have key 21?
No.
Damn.
Looks like there was a fight here. Claw marks,
Ooh.
dried blood,
Excellent.
man's suit,
Man suit?
imposing metallic trapdoor in the center of the stage that is locked, which is why we need the key. Interesting.
Dried blood.
Okay.
Alright, so here's 4 dice.
Oh, if we had that, we could get into that other section too. Yep.
That's, yeah.
We needed 4 of those. I got 1 down.
Oh, 4 shields.
Uh-huh. So
So
that
get
gives me
3
3.
shields.
You want to blast some coke?
I don't know.
Do you want to build a snowman?
I don't think
What
this one's
keys do
gonna
we
harm
have
us
right
if we
now?
don't,
Huh?
right?
So what keys do we have right now? You'll be alone.
24 and 6.
Ah, sorry.
Where would 21 be?
I don't know. Alright, Griff, are you going to add to this?
Unless maybe
Because
that's what the one of the items
I was
is.
wondering if maybe we should keep it to when we get lower.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying it's even if I make a roll.
Well,
Yeah.
we're locked. I have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No point
No,
now.
I'm not gonna waste it right now.
Nope.
Nothing. Alright. What
That
y'all
sucks.
doing?
Do we go over the help? Because there's not much else we can do.
Yeah, we can move over, and then you guys get 2 more rolls. So
Alright.
move that down.
Move them over.
Fuck.
Here, Griff, why don't you roll these 2?
No, that makes you. I'm rolling the attacks out of those.
Alright,
1.
One.
Alright. Now we can all roll.
Yep.
Alright, move down the dice. What are we doing? What are we rolling?
Charisma.
Alright, well, I got 3. Let me go.
Christmas.
Oh, Mel's got 3 also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Christmas the green.
Yellow.
Yellow? No, I got 1.
But you get 2.
I'll get 2.
Nope. Wow.
God damn it.
Alright, just
All
go
right.
down the line.
Okay, next. Come.
Oh yeah.
What's
1.
One.
One.
So that
Okay.
bounced off of me. Did you want to redo it? It did bounce off my
Nah,
hand.
just keep going.
Okay.
Alright.
That's a.
What? Me first?
Yeah, go.
Alright.
This advisor, just go down the line.
Got it.
Well, I got it.
All
So
right.
we get item 4. I get item 14, please.
Okay.
God, that's a pain in the ass.
I hope it was
That
a
was
good
so
item.
annoying. It better be good.
If it's not good, we go off the line at like 15 next time. What is
An
it?
ally. He accompanied us for the rest of the run. Place 3
Life tokens?
skulls.
Oh, okay.
For each one of those, these cards on this. Drawing tokens you can use. So right now he's helping us.
Oh, how nice of him.
As he
Alright.
proves he has. Oh, and we also take item 13.
Okay, well, here's his skulls.
And there have been animal cries coming every night for the last
Okay.
couple of months.
There's
Yeah, I
item
believe
13.
that.
Let me check this guy out.
Dear doctor.
Okay, Jules. Okay. I was like, what's his
Yeah.
name?
His name's Jules.
You didn't tell us.
Does it matter? He's
He
here to help.
suspects the medical team of practicing sorcery. Interesting.
Finally found an interesting friend.
Alright. Wow.
As he had suggested, riddle.
He can help us get rid of up to 3 skulls.
Yeah.
There we go.
We had to subtract its numbers, not add it.
What'd you get? Was it that
Another letter.
another letter? Okay. So, and then
They're
Mel,
recruiting 5 new patients for the rituals. Maybe they've done the ritual like 5 times.
but we have not had, we don't have the pink, so
We can't get that.
yeah, so I guess it's time to put the location away
Okay.
and have
Okay.
Mel,
Oh, so
well,
they'll go like this, right?
yeah, I'll go with that.
This was location 9.
Yeah. So do
Okay.
we want
Do
to?
you want
Where do we want to go?
to?
Do you want to go to the greenhouse then, or do you?
Yeah.
I don't know if we want to bother with the promenade at this point.
No,
Oh, Mother's
doesn't
Blood.
Oh God! Look. Do we
That's-
want to try the
Ouch.
greenhouse?
Yes.
Yeah, because Promenade is useless now.
All right. Here's location.
Unless it turns out to not be. I wonder what that thing would have gotten us for the 5.
And, well, now it's too, now it doesn't matter. Unless something gives us a whole bunch.
Yeah. All right.
Wow, only 3 locations.
Okay.
It's a greenhouse. It's not big.
Mel?
Well,
Uh-oh.
no. So I said the greenhouse. It's not that big. First
Huge, right?
sentence. The greenhouse is immense.
Okay.
Within a
Immense. Why
few
is there only 3
seconds
places
of
to search?
entering, you feel like you're in a tropical forest. The air is hot and humid. The vegetation invading and oppressive. As you start to step down the walkway, you're forced to push aside the bush to clear a way through the plants and branches. To your left, you hear the soft sound of waterfall accompanied by numerous bird songs. Straight ahead of you, a small basin holds the water that flows from the waterfall. To your right, not far from you, grunting noises can be heard in the mist of the luscious garden. Well, I think I know which one we're gonna at least.
Well, you need to go to the right.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know if this will help us, but it
I
also
think that
will
means Bob's
recover.
with her.
Yeah.
Well, okay. So are each of you taking another
who's going
one?
to the waterfall and who's going to the basin?
Do you have a preference?
One's
Not
got
really.
words. You wanna go to the words?
I don't
Yes.
All right. So, I think that I think that went to Bob this time.
Oh,
Give me
wow.
item 1.
Item 21.
20 what?
21.
Hey, Mel?
Yeah?
Uh,
You have kitty?
Uh-huh.
Pretty kitty.
Aww.
Wait, can I see?
No.
I want
You
to see
can't.
a kitty.
You
Is it a kitty?
You should have
I just want to
No.
see the kitty.
No.
Later.
I don't want to read the thing. I want to see the kitty.
Oh. Well, we're going to have a fun time attacking this.
Well, I found the dead and mutilated body of Eric Desmara.
This is not
And
a
a key.
manticore.
It's not.
No. Oh, that's key 21.
Oh, that's the one we needed earlier.
Yeah, that gets into the
gazebo.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, no, this has got a winged creature with the body of a lion and a scorpion's tail.
Nope.
That's not a manicore.
No.
That is not.
Is that a chimera?
Yes.
Some kind of
No, chimera's got a goat in there.
No.
No, sphinx?
Chimera is
No.
technically any mixture.
I mean,
of
it's
Yeah.
kind of a manticore.
It could be a manticore.
Manticore
Yeah.
has the face of a man, though.
Not all.
Remember
Well,
that?
depending on. Not all the legends give a face of a man.
Yeah.
Just most.
Well, we're going to have to...
I have another one of
Fight.
these.
Oh, here, let me go ahead and...
Can I read?
This one's an 8. Or infinity.
Wow.
Hmm.
That's a lot of those things.
I'm thinking it's gonna be 5 of these things. Can I read?
Yeah, hang on.
Well,
I'm
anything
getting-
useful there? Said.
Just that there's a statuette of the creature.
Okay.
Well, for those of us that have been rolling skulls,
Yeah.
that'll be useful because it's all skulls. 6 skulls.
Oh, it comes behind us.
Is it a pretty kitty? Is it my friend?
It looks like a lion. It
Can
looks
we
like
be
a male
friends?
lion with wings.
So, all right. So, obviously, you
Well-
guys come help. Me and Mel both get to roll on that. You guys moving over to us?
Yeah, sure.
See, this is when your cocaine. Is
I want
gonna
you
be
to
needed.
remind you that we have a thing if we need to. If it looks like we're low to it,
A what?
he can take one of those out if we get to
Oh,
the point where
the
you're
guy.
close.
Yeah.
You can
Okay.
take up to 3 of them out.
Oh, that's cool. Actually, yeah, that might help. All right,
All right.
Mel, you want to roll first, or you want me to? Why don't
Well, everybody's here, so
you...
give me.
No, those two don't get to roll yet. They move.
No, all of them are here, so I
Oh,
get 3
she gets her
dice.
dice.
Okay. All right.
Stop interrupting my sentence, Robert.
Come on, Mel.
Take out 3.
1.
1 skull gone.
All the other things.
All right.
Do you have them?
Oh, hey, can you move that down, the timeline down? Yeah, there we go. All right. Now,
Come on, Bob.
well, I'm wondering if we should go ahead and have what's-his-face take out 3.
Why don't we see if we need it? I mean,
See if we
might
get
as well
close
use this
enough.
term anyway.
1 gone.
Oh, you
all
only
right.
roll 1?
Yeah, I only rolled 1
That's
dice.
so sad. Okay.
I only roll 1 dice
Yeah.
for
Holy
fun
shit,
combat.
y'all suck.
For fighting?
Yeah.
So we wouldn't take them all out this time
No.
anyway. Although, Why don't we take out 2 of them?
Well, what?
Huh?
Why? We're all gonna have this.
Yeah, we're gonna do it anyway. I think we see at the end. If we were close to it, then we take them out.
Yeah, I think.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm just.
I guess I'll go again.
Sure.
If it could have gotten them all out, then
We've
we're
Well,
already
hang
wasted
on,
the
hang
time.
on.
We're
Drop-
already wasting
drop
the
down
time
time.
getting it rolling. So
Alright.
yeah.
Yeah, because there's no. What we have to roll. Because there's no way to get them all at once. 2 of
2.
them.
wait a minute.
Okay.
Why did we move the time train again when you moved it when you rolled?
Yeah.
Then we're rolling again. This
This
is
is
the
another
second roll.
turn.
It's a second turn that we're, and now you guys get to roll there because you guys moved to us
Oh,
while
okay,
we
okay,
attacked.
okay.
Nope.
Nope.
All right.
Nope.
Nope.
Well, that's.
All right.
Nope.
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 Okay.
So-
Just gonna use the 2.
Yep.
Take 2 of them out.
All right. So we want item 26.
You can help us one more time, but yeah.
No, we don't have much time left on this.
Yep.
That's some kind of.
An amethyst.
And I've got
You have
a
a ruby.
Yeah.
We killed him.
Well, yeah.
Well,
I
he
don't
was
want to kill him. I just want
he
to knock
was
him out a
trying to
little
kill
bit.
us. Now you can eat him.
I was gonna say.
No,
could you
he's
use-
not a people.
We need to go back to the
I
gazebo.
only eat people.
All right. So, who was time captain on that one? No, that was Alyssa because she rolled 3. All right. Can you put the location away?
She rolled it, so I was captain.
Yeah, she's captain.
Oh, okay.
Because it's the end of the turn.
All right. Okay.
I don't want to kill the kitty. I want to make friends with the meat.
One.
Ooh,
Thank you.
God. All right. Where are we going, guys? We got basically one
Do you want to
shot.
go back to the gazebo to try to unlock it now that we have the key? Or
Yeah.
that's the
Okay.
only thing I can think of that's worth a shit.
All right. Boom. Gazebo. Park.
It's because we don't have the one to go to the promenade.
I think all of us should go to the gazebo.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Unlock.
Got the key.
Key. That gives
Yeah,
us.
you gotta put the pink
Location.
symbol in. Yeah.
What was the pink?
That's
is,
fine.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
Okay.
yeah.
What's it?
Okay, we're all here. Can I just
Yeah.
read it?
Yeah. Sure.
With the trapdoor now open, you descend stone steps into a dark room.
Oh.
Hang on.
Hearing primitive chants grow ever louder as you progress. The chanters await you in the room, shouting secular psalms as loudly as they can. I mean, we didn't roll anything. Yeah.
We explored.
As we can. You notice behind them a hole in the ground, possibly large enough for you to slip into. Fight, then take item 16. 5 of 5. I need 5 of these.
5.
How the hell are you supposed to win this?
You're supposed to have good memory, I guess.
It
Figure-
doesn't matter. You still have to get the
Yeah.
items.
Yeah.
All right. So.
Well, I mean, there are certain items that we can forego the plunger.
I'm starting to think the meat may not have been as useful as we were hoping.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can forego the plunger. We
And
can
the meat.
forego the key. We can forego the meat.
Yeah.
All right. So.
And at the end, I do want to see what the plunger guy would have gotten me.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're
We can look at it later.
move the timer down to 0, and this is our last. Let's take them out.
Everyone, roll.
We're all here together.
This is so dumb.
Let's see what the item is.
We gotta do this. 1.
Okay, 1 skull gone.
Okay.
Mel, you want to do it?
Give me 3.
3. A doop. A da doop. You gotta
Oh,
try to do
Skull?
actually, we should.
No.
Actually, we should have been getting killed by the man. Because remember, they had skulls. They could go to riposte. And, oh, I forgot to do that. Okay, too late now.
Skulls is what we.
Yeah,
Come on,
skulls. Yep.
skulls.
Sorry, guys. I did that one wrong.
2 skulls.
Okay.
We're trying, I
All right.
promise.
I need one.
Yeah, that was fine. I didn't want to fight the one guy again.
Boom. Nope.
Alright.
And
Can you
Griff.
Roll some cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take your Coke.
I'm just gonna blast all 3. Give me
Okay.
a 4 dice.
We
Yeah,
can have one
I'm-
thing if we need it.
You
We
have
can
to
take
get at least
out.
one skull.
So you
Get-
have to get at least one.
Okay, we
I
got,
got one.
Okay, and
So,
the guy's helping us
All
one
right.
last time.
So,
Give us
and
item 16.
item 16.
16.
All
Tell us
right,
what it
Griff.
is.
Boom. There you go. Let's see what we got. A map.
Oh, it's actually useful.
Under the kiosk location.
Oh, and that one.
We don't
But
get to
guys,
keep it,
we
though.
don't get to keep it.
We don't get to keep it.
Nope.
Nope.
Damn it.
Location 16. However, that one is red, by the way. So that means when we leave there, it costs 2 turns. So, all right.
Bam.
Okay. So let's look at what's important for next time. We want the infirmary for your cocaine.
No, we don't.
Okay. Fuck the cocaine?
Yeah, fuck it.
Cool. I don't think the kitchen's important at this point.
No,
No,
because
no.
we can get into the park without it.
Okay.
So, and we already unlocked Hyacinth's office. We can just go straight there, I think.
Yeah.
All right. 1 second though.
Was there a key that you needed?
Read this card if you fail for a second time due to lack of time.
Yeah.
Come on, wake up. You're not finished yet. These missions cost the agency a lot of energy, so don't add to that cost. I was hoping it wouldn't come down to this, but now it's too risky not to. I'm forced to start the emergency protocol. Come on, back to it. Leave items stamped in place. Reset the other game items. Reread cards F and G of B's. Follow Laura's instructions. Start another run. Emergency protocol. Add 5 time units to your starting time.
Thank you.
Thank
So
God.
pass that down.
Yeah, we
Put it
needed
down
that.
onto 30 over here. If you reach 0 again, continue to play. Move the time token normally, 60, but know that your evaluation will suffer for it. If the whole party dies, move the time tracker 7 time units on the track and carry on the same run. Agents reintegrate into their receptacles. So, well, this is how we're gonna win things. We get more
Yeah.
time. So, all right.
I think we skip straight to the office.
Yeah.
Was there anything else that you got actually useful or necessary?
Can you guys hand in items?
Yeah.
Lex, did you need the ruby or the amethyst? Are those necessary?
No, we haven't used them
We
yet.
haven't used them. I don't know
That
what
we
we need them
know.
for.
Yeah.
That we know of.
I got a feeling
You're
the
just getting a
meat-
whole bunch of stuff. Sorry.
I'm getting a feeling the meat is more
There
as
you go.
a
A healing
helpful-
item.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, and then you get this item back again.
I wanted to befriend the kitty.
Sorry, we had to kill it.
What about the one under it?
Yeah, we're gonna need
The park too.
Yep. So that means we're gonna have to unlock whatever it was that unlocked the park.
We just go right through Hyacinth's office, and that one's permanent.
All right.
We go straight to him. Everybody.
Do we need to? This is a new run, so we need to clear that yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
working on it.
Yep. We're getting everything.
Like, yeah, I think all of us go straight to him.
Well, I mean, we have to all go
Let me
together
see
anyway.
the people, real quick.
I'm looking for where they are.
Right
Or
there.
you might choose a
Thank
different person.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking
I mean, the cocaine has helped when we use
it
it.
has helped, but we're fighting a lot.
Yeah, and we're also not going to be going to go get him more cocaine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whew.
Well, is this? It's 4:30. Are we doing another run, or is this?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's go. I'm in till we win mode.
I don't know, Mel. What do you think? Because we got the.
I'm very worried that there's this many locations left we haven't touched.
I think we might need, guys.
I do think that we're going to forget stuff.
I think we're gonna need. We have to, because it's 4:30, and we do have.
There's 5 locations we haven't.
Yeah, but are we
done.
going to remember any of our plans if we take like 2 months off?
We'll make this instead of Captain Sonar in July. We'll continue on this one. So.
Okay.
All right. So, hand me the Time Stories box there, Mel, because I want to make sure I do not forget.
I will tell you as soon as I have any sort of schedule because I need to play this.
Yes.
Period. I have to be playing this.
Is this insanity or what?
I love it. Like I told you, I wanted to play this.
I don't know.
Oh, there's more items. What the? Oh, can you grab the items off the playing cards?
Oh, yes. Try and take the ones that we need. These
The-
are ones we've already got
I know.
access to.
I will put them in the. Actually, let's go ahead and finish this stuff up here, guys. And then, because you guys don't need to see us put away the boxes so we know what we're doing. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. And obviously, the people who made Time Stories made it for an engaging game. We did 2 runs in a row, and these guys were wanting to go for more.
And
So-
maybe we'll get these other expansions later.
Yes.
I'd keep going with this game,
Please
guys.
do.
I'd be in if y'all wanted to make this a regular.
Well, once we beat it, we're good. So, all right, guys. Oh, yeah, and also this is one of those games that does not have future playability, though. So,
Yes.
all right.
Give it a year or two. We'll see.
So it
So,
might set to a different set.
Like, well, one,
So,
you have those expansions you can get.
yeah.
Or whatever they call it.
Remember, third Sunday of the month, we do Bored to Death Risk Legacy. This month will be the fifth battle. And then every other month, the floater game is a different Sunday we will pick. We'll figure that out for July. It will probably be earlier. I think we said the 13th.
Oh, isn't that when we're gone?
No.
No, that's the week before.
Yeah.
It'll be your birthday.
What are you doing for July?
The game.
The game.
This
Sorry.
game. This
one?
game
Yeah.
right here. Because we will
Probably
not be
on
doing
Hotspot
Risk
Day.
Legacy. We will not be doing Risk Legacy in July
The
because
amount that I
we'll
don't
be
know
out
what
of
my
town.
schedule's going to be yet.
But also every Saturday night at midnight we've got Monster Kid 101. Last night was House of Ghosts special edition.
The
And
House of Ghosts.
yes. And also don't forget to share, like, subscribe. If you're watching us on YouTube, come on over here to Twitch where the action is, where you can talk to us like Abby was doing. And
see Abby?
of course, it was so special on the special edition last as from Abby there.
Yeah, there's a lot more too.
So
Oh my God, there's a lot more now.
Yeah.
all right. So come on back in there. If share, like, subscribe, and also if you got some cash, consider backing us on Patreon like these fine, fine people. Let's read their high score heroes. Is Joshua Griffith.
Woo!
I think that guy name sounds familiar.
He's a
the Sprawl Library.
Woo!
The Literate Juggalo, which we haven't seen them in forever. And also, today's high scores are WPL. And also, as always, Happy Pride, everyone.
Happy Pride! Woo!
Celebrate it now more than ever.
Yeah. No, like, I have to finish the story now. I'm going to be so upset if y'all play with it.
Well, she's hooked.